Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Mythic Dungeon League. We've been on vacation for the last couple weeks, but we're back at it this week with an exciting run. We've got three teams that are going to be competing in a very special event. As I'll turn it over to you so you can explain and tell us a little bit about what you've been doing the last couple weeks.
So this is called Big as Bingo. When you just spend so much time in World of Warcraft, it gets boring, and so you almost think I should make a bingo card to get through this, to make dungeons funner, to make them more interesting, to whatever. So it started off with like kind of a fluke thing that happened to me, and then I thought, well, why don't we turn this into a bingo card and see teams compete against who would do it and kind of what's happening. So we have a bingo board that I made with 25 different challenges that they have to then select, pick, and complete to get.
For sure. Yeah, we're looking forward to it. It looks exciting to me. I am not the best. Everybody knows I'm not the best at these board games that we try to do. So lucky me for not having to compete. We've got Frank, who is with us every week running this ship. So, Frank, if you want to chime in, how are you doing this week and how was your vacation? We know you've been quite busy.
Hey guys, how are we doing today? Yeah, I'm helping produce today because with Big As Bingo comes Big As responsibilities to make sure the stream runs fluidly. And yeah, we had some vacations. I actually had some weddings and graduations to go to, but we just learned 2 days ago, 3 days ago, that the season is going to be coming to an end here soon. So I think we're all excited to see 9.1 and the new fixes and the new raid and everything like that. I'm here to help out today.
Absolutely. And hey, we wouldn't be able to run this without you, so we always appreciate it. And as created the bingo board that everybody's going to see, which is quite interesting. I I'm excited to see how some of these challenges go, but at the same time, I'm kind of nervous for the teams because they look a little rough, even with Mythic Zero. As anything you'd like to add before we turn it over, get our team started?
No, I'm good. I'm just excited. Like I know there's probably lots of mystery and intrigue into this one. We're hoping that we kind of keep it a secret as we go, so you have just as much fun discovering some of these challenges as the team themselves that are playing it for viewers. So I
Awesome.
think there's some like housekeeping stuff I think that we're gonna just take care of here. Frank's just gonna kind of run
Yeah.
through some kind of promotions as well as the rules, and then we'll kind of get on with it.
Well, yeah, as we near the end of season 1 and 9.05, we got a DKP board going with some prizes, so we're going to take a look real quick at the leaderboard.
That's a fucking 50 DKP minus!
And that leaderboard right now is being led by Dev with 8 DKP points, Silro at 6, and Senior at 5. Now, here's something interesting. All 3 of these players are playing tonight. We also have a couple other players like Sarah and I think Graham and a couple of the Lithium might be up there too, with a couple points right behind these leaders. So it's anyone's game. Remember, we're giving away the Yeti World of Warcraft edition as our main prize. But Scrap has also made some promises to those of the players that I think that they achieve 5 or more DKP, that they'll also be getting personalized emotes and emojis for stream as well as our Discord server. Speaking of our Discord server, I wanted to take a quick second to look at the new website we've created. And if you haven't been over there yet, it's mythicdungeonleague.com. We're going to be using this website to make sure that you're able to sign up for any of our runs that we're going to have in season 2, as well as what we might do with the rest of season 1. You'll also be able to see where we have our DKP point standings. We'll have a blog up there. You can see a little bit more about the streamers. But honestly, it's going to be a great little website that we're going to build upon as we go into season 2. And honestly, I'm very much looking forward to seeing that website grow. So yeah, we got them at the dungeonleague.com. And of course, we've got today's game. So I'll hand it back to you guys.
Indeed. It's looking like a very good website. And as you can see, we've got 3 teams ready to go. They're all starting out in Orbos because we figured it would be the kind of the good starter zone, main hub. So these teams don't know where they're going first. So good to be centralized, I suppose.
Yeah, and I think we just pulled the tanks in. I'm going to go over the rules for the streamers or for the viewers real quick, as our tanks should already know those rules. But as we get those rules out, we'll then kick the game off with as revealing some of our board. But like I said, before we do, let's go ahead and take a look at the rules. And those rules... Oh, I did this wrong. Sorry, guys. We're going to have to sit through this .com thing again. Anyways, the point of today's game, it's a bingo board. Obviously, you want to complete an entire row of bingo to earn them more points. But Completing single squares can also help out. So here are some of the rules. The first being teams will work on completing a row of bingo, but will only reveal square objectives as they progress. So for example, we'll have a clue, kind of like Jeopardy, where there's a name to the spot. And once that team picks that clue, will reveal the objective they have to go into the dungeon and complete. We also have another rule where we're going to make sure that players or the teams are able to arrive to their completed objective any way they wish. This is a new rule for us. Usually we have some restriction on not being able to skip. As long as the objective criteria is met, we are okay with how they get there. That's their decision to make. That's part of the strategy, I'd argue. Teams may pass an objective, however, they cannot pass again until they complete a new objective. Meaning, if they see an objective from the hint and they realize this might be too hard for us, they can pass it. However, they cannot pass the second one in a row. They have to complete the next one that they choose. And then finally, completed squares will be awarding 1 point, while finishing a row will double all squares values in that line. Meaning that if strategy is involved, you can actually go through and look at, how do you use a space more often, kind of like Scrabble, to be able to be more successful in earning points for your team. We will do a 90-minute countdown timer, so the teams will have 90 minutes to get as many points as they possibly can. But other than that, I think that's all the rules, and I'll hand it back to you guys again.
So I think one of the big hints that I've been saving that I want to tell while the team captains are here is the board is color-coded in a way to tell you something. So the colors are significant. So if you figure what that means, that's great. It's going to help you a lot in what squares you should pick. And where you want to pick them if you're trying to hit more in one foul swoop, right? If you're trying to hit more targets at a time, your bang for your buck is better sticking if you learn what the colors mean. As far as purple is our kind of, I don't know, not specific to any sort of covenant or realm or anything like that. So it's more of a rainbow challenge, if that would be. So it's a purple challenge.
It's the starting point to get you off to the start.
Yeah, it gives you the first clues. So the first one, top left, Trial of Style.
All right, so Trial of Style's clue is complete a dungeon while all sharing a transmog theme.
Now, when you think about a transmog theme, think about anything that you are going to use during that dungeon run, okay? So if you're going to go to that dungeon, I'm talking about everything. Your mounts, your pets, your clothes, your weapons, everything should match. I'm looking for total matching.
She is the judge on this, by the way.
So if we go over to Shadowlands Fishing Extravaganza, that clue is...
Fish up one of each, a silvergill pike, a pocked bonefish, an iridescent amberjack, and a spinefin piranha. Notice the word fish.
You have to fish it, but the same person doesn't have to fish all of them. So Orbios by the Sea, this is kind of fun.
Oribos by the Sea, the clue is all team members must drink a sea mist potion and then jump off Oribos together.
And then your last purple square is 1 tequila, 2 tequila.
And the clue is every player should make a toast and drink aged agave tequila after finishing a dungeon.
So it doesn't have to be any certain one, but you do have to obtain it and then drink it all together. So each of you has to have one of them in your inventory at the end of a dungeon.
Now, what we're going to do here, Tanks, is I'm going to move 2 of the 3 tanks back to their groups just for a second. You can share what you've just learned. And then Lithian, since you're on the first team, which is maximum effort, you'll be making another square selection to find out the clue behind the hint, okay? So let me go and move Sarah and Senior back. And Lithian, you have the board in front of you, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do your to choose whatever square you'd like to learn the clue to.
So do I choose one of the 4 on the corner, or do I choose one next?
You can choose whatever you want. You know 4 of them already. You can choose whatever you want. You already know 4, so don't worry about those.
I'm gonna do
anything.
A plague on your house.
A plague on your house, and the clue is defeat Domina Venomblade while all players are plague fallen. All right, that's your clue. You need me to repeat it? I'll put it in your chat, by the way, as well. Just so you know.
Paste it in chat.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, cool. All right, I'm moving you looking back. Good luck. All right, we'll bring Senior back in here. So Senior, it is now your turn to pick another square to reveal the clue.
Wait, what?
You have
What's
to
up,
pick
Pickle?
you have to you have to pick a second clue now.
Wait, give me a
To
sec. I gotta find out where the thing is.
oh, it's in the I put it back in there, but if you need me to relink it, you let me know.
We'll go with Glob Belcher.
Glob Belcher. All right. The clue is
Oh,
pull Plague Belchers with Globrob, then kill Globrob before killing the Plague Belchers. So if you remember, there's 2 Plague Belchers on
Can
that
you
platform.
write this out? Because
Yes,
I'm not gonna remember.
I'm going to put it in your chat. Don't you worry.
Okay.
All
it's
right.
too much effort for our man Pickle here.
Yeah, it's like not a chance.
All right. I've
All
just
good.
put that clue back into your chat. There you go. And then I'm going to move you back into your chat so you can get ready. Wait
Wait,
until.
so can we do we have to do the purple one first?
No, that's just there for you to do as you see fit. All right. That's like I said, a
Okay.
starting point, but you've just chosen your official clue. All right. Don't start until we get Az back in here to give you guys the starting gunshot or whatever it's called, the thing. All right. And then Sarah, you are now on the clock to pick your first clue from the squares on the board. Have you have you had a chance to look at them?
I have had a bit of a chance.
And which one are you choosing?
Oh, you did not give me a warning here.
Oh, sorry.
We've had
Surprise!
2 hours of warning, Sarah.
I was not told that this was when I was picking. Okay, let's do the no pants dance.
No pants dance. All right. And your clue is, so I got to find it. There it is. Your clue is remove your pants to kill Blightbone and then dance on the stage pantsless. So your pants have to remain off at the whole time.
All right.
I will put that into your chat so you can discuss it with your team as well.
Thank
All
you
right.
very much.
So Sarah, hang tight as we pull on the other tanks. I'm just putting this into your chat before I do. And then Az, I will leave it to you to officially make the countdown. So we've got Lithium in here, and now we've got Senior in here. Az, it's all yours.
The biggest thing is, do you guys have any questions to start off?
Do I have to do the corner first, or can I go straight to the square?
Tequila
You
place.
can do.
Can I go into my team's Discord chat to tell them what's happening?
No, not yet.
We're just
just
gonna
to
start
say
the
that
timer.
that the countdown's about to happen. I don't think.
Use your chat and game.
Yeah. Do you want me to make an
Fine.
announcement?
Do I have to do the corner one first, or can I go straight to the one I chose?
Yes, you can do whatever one you want in whatever order.
The corner one's
Doesn't
there
matter.
for you to do as you see fit.
Yeah, and you don't have to do the corner ones. You don't have to do any certain spot. You can pass this one too if you wanted, and you could move on to your next one and pick a spot somewhere else on the board. It doesn't matter.
All right.
So, quick question. For the tequila one, we're at the vendor and we can't buy any. It's not there.
Try harder, buddy. Try
What do you
harder.
mean?
This is part of the game. You have to research what's wrong and why
So
you
you're
can't
gonna
have
make
access.
us go to Bash. You're gonna make us all go to Bastion to buy. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, dude.
That's the
Yeah,
challenge.
Can you?
All right.
I'm absolutely
We haven't
thrilled.
started though yet. You know that, right?
What?
Az, I think you need to start the
We haven't
clock.
started yet. Okay, let's
Pickle's
just start the clock.
cheating.
Pickle got a head
we
start.
already lose by default. We're not gonna be doing half this stuff.
Remember, the purple ones are not required to win.
We're not
Yeah.
doing any of the purple ones. We hate them all.
Okay.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Wow.
Senior taking his stance.
All right,
Senior,
that's fine.
Senior's getting a little bit of
Somebody
attitude
else is
here
fine.
Yeah, I
lately.
know,
huh?
right?
Okay, well, we're just gonna start. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
And the
Get
timer
Good
over
has
luck.
here.
started.
Good luck, guys. Good luck
Go
to your
for
team.
it. Good luck.
All right. Well,
Well,
they're off
that
to a
was
great
quite
start.
quite the start indeed. So we'll see how this picks up. But as you put this board together,
Yeah.
are there any events here that you're looking forward to seeing, or are they all kind of balanced in a way that they're all rather interesting?
So I kind of hinted before at the beginning of stream, just mentioned that this all started from a freak accident. It actually started during a Cup 4 challenge. Our team ended up turning into Plague Fallen, and I don't know if you remember casting it, but you did not know what happened, just like the rest of us. So in I guess Plaguefall, you spend too much time in the slime.
Yeah.
You turn into a Plague Fallen and you become a slime. And So I thought it would be really funny to try and beat a boss while turning into a slime. So that is actually one of the challenges here. It's actually called A Plague on Your House. Beat Dominia Venom Blade while the whole team is turned into a Plague Fallen.
I hope you're gonna have an
And
easier
then
time with
I
names
just
than
kind
I
of
am.
kept going from there.
Yeah, for sure. And you're right. We were casting that, and we had absolutely no clue what was going on. We thought it was an accident, and I'm pretty sure it was an accident because no one would willingly just step into that. I know some of the team members tried to play it off as they were just being cool and trying to make it harder, but I'm still debating on that. But we'll see how this works out. With I think when you guys did it, there was only 2 of you that were transformed, and thankfully it was a Mythic Zero. We'll see how this does with everyone because the movement speed is going to slow everybody down, so everybody's DPS is going to be lower. Hill cast times are going to be slower, and your tanks are going to move slower. So, are they going to be able to round up all the adds, or are they going to have enough DPS even with the debuff to take the boss down before it matters? We'll see.
Totally. And that's the thing too. I don't actually. I know you can do it, and I've had a group do it. The biggest thing I'm wondering is we turned into slimes in that kind of before room, that antechamber, so to say,
Right.
and then had to walk quite a bit. There is slime right next to the boss, but where are they going to pick to fall into that slime? As well, we know the board, and I know the board quite well, obviously, but they're now going to have to re-clear this dungeon if they don't skip this first boss. So for Team 1 here, you can see that they're going in to Globrog, and so if they don't skip him and continue on, they're going to have to come back and re-clear him.
Let's go ahead and focus on Team 1 if we could do that, Frank, and see. Looks like they've already started in Plaguefall, so stuff's dying quickly. Not really surprised there. These teams we are not limiting anyone by item level. That was something that we have done in the past where we have put a item level restriction on everyone so that we can have a little bit more competitive race. But this time we're not doing that. We're letting everybody just go wild, have fun. We've been away for a couple weeks, so just come in here and just blow everything up. They're getting through it pretty quickly. We see it falling, or this big guy, which is always a problem in Mythic. Plus, he's dropping pretty quickly, so thankfully not an issue.
Yeah, I definitely did watch them try to do the skip around him and get the timing, but someone was just lagging slightly behind and decided, that's okay. They'll just kill it anyways. It's a Mythic Zero. So yeah, they are skipping that first boss. They're gonna go around. I don't know. I don't think that they know about the board, but I think that we did give quite a bit of hints, or I kind of emphasized like only doing what the objective does, because you never know if you have to reset the instance then and do more things.
Which they can do as a
If you
rule. They
do
can
look,
reset the instance if they need to.
oh yeah, it just causes time, right? You lose that time. You can see here now too, Team 2 is actually gone to um Plaguefall also to
We
work
love
on theirs.
Plaguefall. We are always in Plaguefall. Every single run, no matter what, I think we see Plaguefall multiple times. So we're starting the stream off right, and we're starting this run off right. So
Totally.
no matter what, it seems RNG is always with Plaguefall with the MDL because it's with keystones and with a bingo board. We are starting off hot in Plaguefall.
Well, this is actually the group first that's going to probably see their first ticket completed or score completed, because they are the Glob Belcher, and their job is to kill the boss while also keeping the Belchers in aggro. And they almost actually accidentally pulled it there a second.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed they pulled the whole dungeon, it seems, instead of skipping. Maybe they tried to make a skip, but kind of backfired on them and they got the whole group. We see some mushrooms getting quite large in here, but a Mythic Zero, again, as we've seen, you can make some mess ups and you'll be quite all right. But I'm curious to see how large that they're going to get these slime bosses coming up, because we've seen it where ads have been pulled and the extra slime sometimes go into the boss and these guys get massive. So I think the tanks are
Right?
going to still take some massive damage.
Totally. So yeah, we have two kind of running the same sort of thing but different challenges, and then we have here Sarah's team still trying to
Coordinate.
form and get themselves together. I wonder if they're trying to do the coordinated transmog right now. It seems like they might be just going naked. So Naked
right.
as a jaybird.
Here
All
we
They're
go.
going
right.
naked.
Here we go. The team
I
has
wonder
pulled the
if their
boss.
theme is.
Both
That
Belchers
would
are
be
up.
an excellent strategy. Thankfully, Blizzard has given us the option of just making all of our transmogs invisible. Technically, they could just all wear like boots, and that's the theme of their run instead of having to worry about matching colors. Because
Totally.
yeah, you never know what colors. Maybe somebody's colorblind. Maybe
Oh,
somebody thinks we used to have a meme back a couple years ago where everybody's curious
Ooh.
about like, is the dress red or is the dress blue or whatever it is. So
yeah, blue and gold. But I am gonna just
Yeah.
interrupt you here. You can
This is
see
a little
they've
hairy.
almost got Globrog down, and the Plague Belchers, but the health,
All right.
their health is like half.
well, they're getting slime waved, so
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
it's not looking
goodness.
good.
all they got to do is
No,
kill these
this
two
is
guys
quite
now.
interesting. Yeah, they just have to knock them down, which
They got one
gets
almost.
some AoE. So no one has turned into a Plague Fallen yet either for Team 1. And Team 3 is now going for their group transmog.
Good for them. You love to see it. So let's focus on them a little bit. Even though this stream here is looking really good with the Plague Belcher here, but he's going down. Look how large it is. It is insane how big they get. I actually really like it. It's really
That's
fun to see on the boss as
amazing.
well.
Oh yeah, that was great. That was relatively easy enough, but and they did it, but it was a little harrowing there. It looked like it was a little challenging.
Well, the good news is they did complete it, and they have now picked out a new task, which was, sorry, I want to make sure I got it right. Get a grasp, and the clue is, I'll put it up here. The clue is, while killing Koltharak, who is in Theodore Pain, no one can use grasping hands. All right. Now, I think we should call out here that this one obviously could be easy if you just burn them, but if someone accidentally uses grasping hands for the soul grab, that is a disqualification. They'll have to start over.
That's a heck of a place to have to start over at, because no matter what, you cannot skip the first boss. You have to do that. So that's gonna really kill their time and would put them far behind if they mess that up. So accidents happen, so we're gonna have to really keep an eye on it. And Az has vanished on us here, I think. Maybe it's just me, but she has.
Oh,
Oh.
it's acting up a little bit, but she's fine.
Oh goodness.
It looks like our stream, according to our chat here, is being under a virus. So I assume
Well,
that our
that's your boy.
mysterious
That's your boy
hacker here
Auntie.
yeah, he has destroyed Az's camera first. I see.
Oh no.
There she is.
Let's see. Am I back? Okay, I'm
You're
back.
back.
So while
Okay,
we're watching this real quick though, I want to call out that Group 3, Sarah, which stands for Sea Turtles of something, I don't know. They have opted to go for. They've already fished up a Silver Gill Pike, and they've opted to go for a transmog. Az, tell us a little bit about the transmog.
Well, they did have it on, but then someone has now changed. So I wonder. Oh, I think they're fixing it now again. Someone had put on a different clothes again, but they messaged me and they told me that their outfit is no clothes, red pants. So it's quite good. I do like what they're looking like there. So
you got to keep it simple
hopefully
for
they
this.
can run it.
You
Yeah,
have to
they
keep
got-
it
they
simple.
got it.
All right, Group 1 has
Totally.
also completed
I
their
think they got it, so
Venom
they
Blade
get a
one.
point.
All right. Well, we're moving along quite well here. Then our teams are figuring out the rules and kind of
That
what
is
their
good,
what the
yeah.
gimmicks are. So putting some scores on the board, and we'll see how the Sarah team ends up on theirs. But I gotta give them credit. They thought really quickly on their feet with how to get a coordinated transmog to fit their rules there. So good job on them.
Yeah, I did just have to message them. I think they're still posing in the camera. I don't know if you saw they were paused there, but I said like continue on, like you're good. So I wonder if that was. So now team 1 here is picking. So what is team 1 going to move on to?
They're working on it right now. I think they're discussing it. All right, they're going for Misty Maze. Now this one is my
Ooh.
favorite, I think. So I'll go ahead and give them the clue before I reveal it to the streamers or the viewers. Excuse me.
I'm liking so far that we have seen 2 of the 3 that we discussed before stream of which ones that we were looking forward to or which ones that we thought might cause some issues. And sure enough, 2 of the 3 that we discussed we're seeing right away. So that's really exciting.
And the clue is navigate Mist's maze without using the pillars to help. I really do like this one a lot.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask about this. So what is so pretty much they have to just go.
They have to figure it out.
Force it.
And and if they're
You have
smart,
to brute force.
they'll have to write it down too.
That's nasty. They're gonna get confused, and we're gonna see Mist Caller taunt them so much that it's gonna drive me insane. So good for them, but at the same time, ouch.
All right, we're gonna go switch over
I know
to the
that
green team here because they're just about to finish off Blightborn here.
all I have to say though is like I did hint to them that the colors mean something. And I haven't seen with their choices. They're going to different continents. Like those colors, they
Are you giving
actually
them credit or
mean what
no?
continent to be on. For what?
For their transmog, is this acceptable? One of them being an ogre?
Oh yeah. They're good.
And they're all dancing. Congratulations to Team 3. They got the
Yay!
point.
They did it. They gotta have a second one now too.
Yeah.
They have 2 points now for getting the
Oh,
Trial of
have
that's
Styles
two
right.
book,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Trial
that's
of Style.
Okay.
again,
And,
it's the luck of the draw sometime, or at least really not even that. It's being strategic of where you're going because they're able to quickly knock out 2 in 1, and that's pretty good on their part. So really early lead. We'll see how the other teams can do. I'm worried about All Hell the Pickle because this next one is going to be quite nasty if they accidentally
Oh.
get the hands.
Oh, they chose a good one. The Necrotic 9. Let me give them the clue before because Sarah's yelling at me. All right. There we go. And
so this
let me
team may
update
have
this.
actually taken my hint of colors. So, sorry. Yes, the hint for the Necrotic 9.
Sorry, give me 1 second. The Necrotic 9's clue is, and I like this one a lot too, use all 9 Curian artifact weapons on Nalthar the Rhymebinder, who is the last boss of this instance, I believe, right?
Correct. And so those 9 items are 3 discharged anima, 3 bloody javelins, and 3 forgotten forge hammers. Now
Look at
you
you,
can
you
pick
got
up
all
one
the
of
names.
each.
She
I
clearly
came
studied this
prepared.
because I was the one last night asking, "There's 9 weapons in there?" And
Good for her.
completely confused, and then remembered the shield and was like, "How are you going to use the shield on the final boss? That doesn't make sense." But then I was thinking, does the shield, if she does like the little icy balls, nails things into the ground, the comet storm, would the shield protect you from that damage so you could technically just soak it and not have to move? We don't use the shield enough to experiment on these, and I think we should.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. That'd be interesting. I wonder. Maybe I would actually give it to them if they decided to use a shield instead of one of the animas or they couldn't find or something. I'd be okay with using the shield. I know that we had talked about, you know, making sure that it's all 9, but I do have a little bit of grace for people. So if they do use the shield, I would actually be okay. But of course, I am wanting them to use just the animas, the javelin, and the forge hammer.
I think on a Mythic 0, the guy's just going to get annihilated right away, which is going to be great to see because he is, in my opinion, the most annoying Mythic Plus boss in the game with just how long health that he takes.
Yeah. All right, we're switching
Yeah.
over to Team 2 because they're about to start the fight for... Oh, I did the wrong one. They're about to start the fight for the Get a Grasp.
All right, well, we're giving them an early congratulations, I guess, even though we haven't quite started yet. So wouldn't be the NDL without some misclicks in our production. So we're keeping the even with having 2 weeks off of vacation, we're still making our trademark.
Luckily, I got it before it actually said winner, so they didn't get officially named winner. But I would like to point out real quick, so for those of you who don't know, there's a, I think he's on his Demon Hunter, right? Or Death Knight, right? Auntie?
He's on his balanced druid?
Yeah, because he's been taunting us from the chat in stream, and he said, say something, casters, and I put him in timeout. So he's probably discovering that soon, and he's going to be very unhappy about it. We'll see what happens after 10 minutes of him being in timeout.
Actually, he did say something pretty interesting. He asked, we've been running Heroic Sire the last couple weeks, and it's not been going well. I don't even know why we're doing it. It's a miserable fight, and we're not having fun, but we are, wiping away. I think I'm at 120 wipes now since we've started this journey. I know, it sucks.
One of them died. Hold on, one of them died. Okay.
How did someone die?
They didn't recover their soul.
Oh, that's
they
rough.
just let it run around. Like, look at it. You got to chase your soul. You got to get. Oh yeah. Okay, those 2 got it.
Yep, that was a clean one.
Well, at least they're following the rules here. I'm not seeing anybody make any mistakes. So as long as they just burn him down quickly,
look at how
we're
many
good to go.
grasping hands are out. Look at that.
Just being
Okay,
careful.
and then they've started the maze. So the first one is a give me. You can see Miss Color run through which direction you're going to start for the first one. But after that, they're just going to have to brute force it.
Yeah, but it looks like they're gonna knock this one out. Good for them. We were kind of worried, but I'm actually really proud of the coordination for them not to get the
Alright.
grasping
Use the
hands. That's,
grasping hands. Yeah, that
yeah,
was great.
yeah. Even though it's Mythic 0, I think this is still, as we can see the room filling up, as you had mentioned, a lot of coordination, a lot of hand-eye coordination on not standing in those.
Yeah. Oh, are they gonna do it? Oh, this maze is so frustrating.
We're
for
gonna
Team
switch them because we
1.
gotta watch this one.
It is.
Turner
Is
and
this the
Blue.
maze team that we're going to?
Alright, so
Yes.
the team has chosen their new one. We'll go ahead and I'm actually
Oh,
looking forward to seeing
for
this
team
one.
2?
Yep. Oh, never mind. He's
Oh.
he's turned it back. I'll allow it, I guess.
I lied.
Not a chance.
Oh,
yeah,
this
he's
is
passing on it
Lithium's team.
regardless.
Well, I feel like you need to
Gorchop
be...
grip.
Oh, Gorchop grip. Okay.
Where is that one? There we go. All right, so once I get this in the chat, boom, there we go. The clue is Gorchop grip, and the hint is every player must suffer from meat hooks at least once while killing Gorchop. Gorchop being the guy that's gonna slide the hooks across the room.
That's not going to be bad at all. I think we experienced that in Tyrannical Week on Mythic Plus, and it doesn't kill us. So thankfully, I think this is a kind of a freebie point. So good choice on their part. I think it's going to be a quick point for them to score.
Yeah, definitely looking at the board here, like for a line, you normally have 2 hards, 3 mediums, and 1 easy or so. Like typically is how I did it. It sometimes is 2-2-1 or it's 3-2 to get to 5. But for the most part, I tried to put some medium level hardness with some harder level hardness. So obviously this maze is a harder one because you keep just hitting a wall repeatedly. It's going to take a lot more time. But if you look at the lines that it's in, it actually gives you some easier ones in there. So you're not always just like hitting your face against a wall repeatedly.
I do like you're right. We discussed this as well because there was some when we had the original board, it was like, wow, I feel bad for the team that's going this way because they're going to have a long, painful night. But I do have to say on Maximum Effort's part, I was just watching Shanny Boy. Dude is just running for it. He just ran straight in a line and he did not think about it. Did not think about his move. He just went straight. It killed the guy and just went for it and it paid off. So wow, that was some incredible luck on his part.
3. This guy's about to go. Oh, hold on. Are they gonna? Oh, I thought they almost did it. So they got 4 rooms cleared though. I mean that's and they're. Oh wow. Okay, so 5th room is now cleared. I'm sure they're going to get 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, they need 1 more and they're going to go and they've got it. They should be, if I'm not mistaken, if we're adding the rooms up, right? Mistcaller should be next. So they will have knocked this maze out, which is incredible because the way that they've done this, I think it takes us longer to coordinate in a Mythic Plus run when we're doing the add-ons and the pillars. So
Team 2 is dying from trash.
Did they all get him?
Team 2.
Or did they wipe?
No, they're going to wipe.
No,
they're going to wipe.
They're going to wipe.
This happens in that room. People, let's switch to All Hell Pickle if we can because the maze is complete. This is what ruined.
What's in the seed?
Yeah, this is what ruined the last team. I think it was it Trivia Night or I forget exactly what it was. No, it was Connect 4. It was Connect 4. Yeah. It was this hallway where Kel's group, they got a little confident. They overpulled everything, and that healing debuff that goes off from that larger green ad, it will wipe you even on Mythic Plus. You can't, no matter how much of a percentage the trash doesn't have, if you take 20% reduced healing flat, you can't heal through it. You're just going to die. So when it stacks up to 60 to 70%, you're kind of done for.
Okay, so Team 1 did complete the mazes, obviously, so they're going to do that. And then they picked Tag Your It. So this is
actually a good one to do right here. All right.
Exactly. I think that they've actually learned the hints too here that green does mean Ardenweald. Or Ardenweald. So every time Mistcaller casts freeze tag, a player must be frozen.
Good context clues on our teams as well. Maybe our teams are a little bit more educated than I originally give them credit for. So good for them.
Sorry, here's the tag your hint. Every time Mistcaller casts freeze tag, 1 player must be frozen. Sorry,
okay.
I gotta make an announcement. As this is 100% my fault. There are only 8 weapons in Necrotic Wake. I could have sworn there was a 3rd orb. There is not. So my Necrotic 9 is actually Necrotic 8. But I've told him just to pick up the
ruins that completely.
Uh-oh.
I just told him to
Yes.
use the shield as one, and then be done with it.
Well, it looks like our group is discussing the strategy here on Maximum Effort is discussing if Miss Color actually spawns the ads. Yes, she does. So that's going to be, they're going to see that really quickly. At least one person has to get frozen. So with their DPS, they're kind of rocking it here. So I don't think it's going to affect them too much. If I'm the
Well, there's
healer,
the intermissions,
I
though.
would just take it. I'm sorry, what?
They're the intermissions, though. So, like, the intermissions will slow them down no matter what.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
It will. But again, look at the CPS. Look how fast she's dying.
Oh, someone's frozen. There you go. There's our first frozen victim.
Yeah, we have another one coming up, or should. And okay, we went
Should, yeah.
two. Looks like somebody used a trinket or something to get out of it. So smart on their half. It may have been the superior race there with the humans to be able to
Oh, here
use
we
every
go.
man for herself. So good for them. The best looking
Oh,
models in this game, I
Team
mean,
2 might wipe again, guys. Team 2's wiping again.
the Team 2's
2
being
people
very
dead.
careless. They're
Yeah.
getting overconfident with a Mythic 0, even though we've seen, as I've said, this trash is not something that you just burn through. You have to play it safe because you're not going to be able to heal the damage that's going out. So they're really costing themselves a lot of time by trying to just be kind of arrogant, I guess.
Yeah, I
But
don't
it's
know if they're
Pickle, so
overpowered
I'm
or what it
not
is.
surprised.
Well, we're at a point 2 right now where all teams are tied with 2 spaces each.
Mhm.
And honestly, Sarah's team, I think, is going to come up here in a second with a big... Because this one takes time, obviously, getting up there.
Yep.
We'll see how that plays out for them.
It's one of our harder ones, definitely, to get done, just for time consuming, just like the maze. I haven't seen them not get frozen once, like the thing, so that's good. But Team 2 is really like Pickle's team. He said that he wasn't happy with most of the purple things. He said he wasn't happy about most of the challenges,
Hold
and
on.
I wonder if that's
Okay,
really
good.
playing into it.
Sorry, they almost didn't get frozen, and Miss was
I
about to
wonder
go.
if this means, is Pickle turning
Oh,
into our new Lithian or our new Runan, where he just complains about everything, or we're gonna have to make them their own like little subgroup here and just call them like the Complainer Squad, because that seems to be what they're
all
doing
right,
lately.
they did it.
All right, we'll see what they pick.
Team 1 did it.
Yep.
They got their not frozen. Okay. And then Team 3 also has a question here, I think.
It was about the weapons, I think.
Oh. Oh yes, they are demanding DKP for our mistake of miscounting. I will take that under strict advisement.
Corrupted,
so
and I
Team
know
2
it is the
here.
new one. Sorry, let me just get them the clue before I give it to this group. I gotta find it. Where the heck is Corrupted, and I know it?
While
There
you're
it
doing
is.
that, it looks like All Hell the Pickle is now on Gorchop, and I've seen some people get hooked, so they're at least following the rules on their
Yep.
challenge here. And Gorchop's dying fast. The good thing is, if they are smart about it, they can just knock out the objective right away, get hooked, and then just burn the guy down and not have to worry about anything else.
All right.
Well, I've seen them be staggered. Like they're getting hit every time when clearly the objective says you only have to like get hit once. Like every part of your person in your team. Honestly, I would just all 5 of us get in the first hooks and then kind of keep going. But
Well, here's our clue for Corrupted, and I know it. Defeat Hakar while all players are affected by corrupted blood. So all 5 players have to have it when Hakar dies, right?
right.
And did they
Sounds like
complete
it.
that Gorchop grip? Was that successfully completed?
They did.
All right.
Yeah, they
They're
did.
going,
They
They're
did.
doing
Team 2
going
did.
down. They're doing
Yeah.
going down now. All right.
So I'm looking at the board now, and if everything is right, I'm not quite sure what Maximum Effort is doing. Are they just going to clear the most and try to clear the most, or do they have a pattern they're going here? Because they're
Well,
I
are you
don't
talking
know.
about all hail the pickle? Because it's all hail the pickle.
Blue.
That's
Blue.
all. Yeah. That's
I'm
all.
talking red. I'm talking red right now because they have 2 on top and 1
Well,
like
yeah,
all
but
the way
look
in
at
the far right.
blue. Blue's all over the place.
Yep.
Blue is all
Okay,
over the
that's
place.
fair. I think green team knows what's going on. Maybe this is like the Connect 4 with me not knowing how to do Connect 4. Maybe these guys don't know what bingo is, which would surprise me. But it seems like we're going in that
Yeah.
direction because we're all over the place.
All right, let's see. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anyone. Okay, so Team Sarah, I'm going to switch them real quick so we can watch them obliterate this boss.
Right? I was just thinking that.
Yeah, I was thinking when we were talking about this, we could have come up with one with the surgeon. With the hooks could have been an interesting thing to see with teams getting slung all the way around, or you have to grip. Every team has to get gripped before you kill him. I think we missed an opportunity with that we could think of next time.
All right, now the other team has made
Well,
their
that
next
would
selection. Sorry, I just wanted to get this in there real quick. Going down is the clue, and the hint is, in Bastion, find a jump that you survive with less than 10% of health. And I think you put in there that they can't have any assistances, right?
Yeah, without any assist, so not like slow falling or whatever it is. You just have to land close to death, leap of faith kind of deal. So they're passing on it actually, and
Yeah,
they
they're
just said
passing.
the Lost Orbs of Spires.
Yep, give me 1 second to give them the clue before we do. And again, this team hasn't...
Yeah.
Oh, are you doing it?
I also have it up here. So obtain 3 of the Lost Orbs in SOA. I don't know how much like the viewers know or kind of know about Spires of Ascension, but at the very end there is an achievement. I can see my house from here, which it is collect all 5 orbs within 60 seconds as you fly from the top of end of Spires of Ascension and back, and you land back down at the beginning of it. Now, all 5 is quite a hard achievement. It's actually like an in-game WoW achievement. So obtaining 3, it is quite doable. We have done it. Frank here has collected almost 3 just himself in one flying session. So with the 5 of them, they should be able to collect 3, no problem.
I'm gonna wish them good luck. Me and Scrap were on a quest to do the Mythic Dungeon achievements, which we never got to. We should have probably focused on that, but that was
Yeah.
one of the ones that I was worried about. That one and the one on Halls of Atonement, the final boss, where he has to sling the statues in all the corners of the room. It seems buggy, and this looks like we already have
Whoa,
a
what
death
happened?
with Sarah's group. I don't know. Flux was naked
Oh.
for some
Oh,
reason.
she probably, or whoever pulled aggro, I would assume.
Yeah, maybe Sarah doesn't have any gear on. They're all naked. Is this a challenge that they're doing as well?
No, they're just not visible. They have gear on. It's just their transmog.
No, I was watching their stream beforehand, and I watched Flux take all of his gear off. So that's what I was confused
He wouldn't be
about.
doing that kind of
Pretty sure
DPS.
No.
If he used weapons, he would.
Hold on, maybe let's look at the okay, so oh, they don't get trial of style until they finish the dungeon. We gave them the point before they finished it. All right, hold on, I got to remove that point.
Oh.
Look at that. Off to a start here. Anyway, I forget what I was talking about.
I'm
So
taking that off so they can.
what happens now? They've used some of their.
I think we're gonna let them.
I think we still give it.
Yeah, right. Because honestly, the boss would probably die before they could get all 8 off, anyways. But
No, they wiped. The boss despawned, so they
Yeah,
have
they
failed that
wiped.
challenge.
as it's your game, I'll leave you to the decision making.
I think it clearly says use it all on the boss. It doesn't say use it all on the boss at 1 kill. So I'm okay with them just using all of them
Okay.
before the end of, like, if they keep dying, because I don't know if those objects respawn, right? Or
They
else they
don't.
would have to.
No, they
But that's
do
the
not.
point,
dungeon.
though. That might be the point.
What does the official rules say?
I don't know.
The official rule
discussed
doesn't
this.
say you have to do it on 1 kill. So in fairness, they
No,
could
no, no.
argue that.
But does the rule say they have to kill the boss?
No.
Does it just say use all 9 weapons on the boss?
Just as
As long as they've used it and cleared the inventory, then I think they're fine. That
Yeah.
would count.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
That's how you get lawsuits in these games, because the technicalities kick in. And I know a thing or two about some lawsuits. So when it comes to something like that, they're all going to wipe here because they got pros and binds together. So
Oh my God, he did it again,
So-
Flux.
Oh my God. Are
and
they?
Flux is dead.
What is happening with them?
I don't know. I assume Flux is too busy trying to help me create my mixtape and writing some lyrics down instead of focusing on his gameplay here, because we just watched the man stand in Comet Storm and just get tanked like instantly. So I don't know. It's a crazy night.
I will say Team 1 here is working on the clue corrupted and I know it, and the explanation of that, since they've passed, did they pass? No, they went to the other side. So they're working on defeat Hakar the Soul Flare, which is typically the first boss that you run into in the other side. Well, all players have the corrupted blood debuff when he dies. So some of the strategies I was thinking about, I feel like they're all just going to get it right away and burn the boss down. Now, that doesn't actually have to happen. You could get infected 2 seconds before the boss dies, right? But then you're playing fast and loose with whether or not you're actually going to have that debuff the whole time.
I think
So
on
we are
Mythic
looking
Zero,
for-
I think on Mythic Zero, what I'm doing if I'm the team, just stack just stack blow heroism.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody has the debuff. Once it spreads, everybody has it. You're safe. You're clear. They're nuking everything. We're watching some of these teams just do some crazy DPS, and I've ran with both Silarex and Channy Boy. They are really strong DPS, as I mentioned in my last dungeon that I ran with them. I think they're very much KSM potential players. So they're going to clean this up really quick, and hopefully they'll be smart about this and get their next point. But they are really rolling here when it comes to where they're at compared to the other teams.
Let's watch this very closely now.
Totally.
I think for this strat they've just all stacked on each other, which could be a good
They are.
play.
Good. Yeah.
I
But
like
they have
it.
to be
There
very
it is.
careful with
They
these
all have it.
pulses.
I would think so.
See, look at this.
I'm
How do
gonna
they
pull
handle
this
this?
up a little bit more.
Oh, okay, they got it done.
There.
All right,
Yeah,
congratulations to
done.
them.
They
then.
got it. They got it.
Yeah, they just annihilated him. Again, this is Frank's hardest boss in the game that they just destroyed with ease. So, goes to show that some of these challenges are a lot easier than the others.
Yeah, but also Team 3 also just picked Lost Orbs of Spires, which Team 2 is currently on. And you pretty much have to clear all of Spires of Ascension. So we know Team 3 could pass once they know the details. They could pass and pick another one, which you probably want to, right? We do have Devos Divas, which is in the same dungeon.
Oh, actually, yeah, this is a big one.
Right? Otherwise, you have to re-clear to get back to them, and that would be the last boss, anyways. So, both of these in Spires of Ascension are at the end bosses. Now, Team 2 unfortunately has already used their skip to go to this one. They cannot do that. They probably and will end up clearing this dungeon twice. Team 3 though has an opportunity, and they just need to know their details, and then we can see if they're going to pass and see what else they can give. But they don't know the board, right? So could be interesting.
I know they don't know the board, but we've seen maximum effort here. They have 3 points. I mean, most of the teams at this point have 3 points. If they would have went into a line, or if they would have went into a properly played bingo here, they would be kind of coming to the closing stretch. Trial of Style, for example, and Tanks for Nothing are. I don't even remember what Tanks for Nothing is, but I'm sure it's not tanking something. Oh, I remember what it is.
Yeah. I'm
anyway,
actually interested to see how that works.
Yeah, so with Trial of
Yeah, I wanna
Style,
see it.
they could have wrapped this thing up pretty much if they would have just gone in a straight line. So, oh well. We'll see if it
Yeah,
comes back and gets them, but I think they're safe right now. But we've got 56 minutes to go and a lot of open gaps on the board with no clear path to victory.
And
No clear path, but also.
So I just want to
Oh,
give out the clue for
sorry.
Misty Meltdown as Team 1 has selected it. So the clue or the hint is every player must find and eat a Misty Mind Shroom in Ardenweald. And I'm going to ask Az after you explain what you're about to. I need a little help with that one because I've never seen that before.
So a Misty Mind Shroom is a random herb that just pops up. You know how there's like random ones in Maldraxxus that gives you things. There's different things in Bastion that give you special. It's literally just a Misty Mind Shroom that is sitting in where. Oh gosh, what am I? Mists of Tirna Scythe, that location in Ardenweald. So you're gonna find it actually in Team 1 here. He has his map up. And it's actually down in Tirna Scythe. You're gonna find them.
So you got to go to the maze. What is the maze?
Typically, you would find them down there. Yeah.
Okay.
As I do have to call out, as I was promoting the stream tonight, I noticed on the graphic art that Scrap put together for us, which are always absolutely hilarious.
Amazing.
I noticed that your elf character has the purple bun or the purple dread thing going on, braid, whatever you girls call your hair, and you've got the same thing going on. So get some Trial of Style points for yourself in real life to match up with that. So good on you.
Well, I would like to, put it out there that just because I haven't participated or like been participating in every single one, I've now casted 2 of these competitions, which takes me out of the DKP lead. But for the few that I have been in, I've never got MVP, but I've got some bonus points through going. So it does take me out. Casting does unfortunately take you out of the race for DKP, but I'm super excited to see who will win the Yeti mic because I'm really jealous.
Well, you got a DKP point last week or the last time we streamed though.
Did I?
So
Yeah.
maximum effort, they just went down in some place and someone, whoever's casting, was trying to click on the mushrooms that some other people were able to click on. They were not able to click on those mushrooms. Was that as where they were supposed to be for what you were looking for?
No,
Because if that
that's
was
the
the
travel
case,
network.
I'm sorry, what?
That's the travel network. They may
That's
have not
Travel
had
Network.
access to the mushrooms because they
I
haven't
don't
updated.
have a Night Fae character at all, and I never will, so I did not know that.
Yeah.
Interesting to see.
Yeah,
Just like a
it's a
little
little travel.
mushroom cave.
Yeah,
Kind of, yeah.
it's like this living mushroom who like sprouts. I mean, I've done it, but I don't really know
It's
what
like
it
the
is.
mirrors in Rivendreth.
Or the
It's like the
portal in
mirrors in
Bastion.
Rivendreth. It's our transport network.
So one group has. Let me just get this straight here. One group has a necropolis flying around in the sky. One group has mirrors. One group has portals, and one group has mushroom caves.
Yeah, mushroom network.
I seriously do not see the appeal of Night Fae. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it seems so weird.
They
So,
Okay.
didn't realize for Team 3 that there is only one tequila. So I said, we're gonna change one tequila to just
one
pick
tequila.
a drink of your choice.
Yeah,
One tequila, and then the other players can pick a drink of your choice. Yeah, we'll just make that. And
I just told them they're at a loss because they
do
didn't
that.
pre-order more tequila.
That's right. There you go. Yep.
Oh geez.
That's the
Again,
tough thing
No.
about this is you never know, like, ooh, they have it in stock? Who would ever think of that?
Right. That's some World of
Oh,
Warcraft classic stuff. Like
Yeah.
you go on classic. If anybody
I
happens
don't know.
to be
Come
playing
on.
Burning Crusade, hint hint. There's a lot of vendors that only sell like one thing, and you have to wait 20 minutes for it to respawn. It's crazy.
I'm curious. I'm watching these guys, the group 1, go after these mushrooms. I don't even know what they're looking for, to be honest. Like this.
I'm just as lost as you are.
Who are we watching again on Team 1? I think it was
Somebody that's meant to be dead.
It's
I think it's
existential.
external.
Existential.
No, existential.
Yeah, it's the healer. And
Yeah.
I guess they're at a loss trying to find these mushrooms.
I verify.
Well, as much as I love watching them scavenger hunt for some mushrooms, maybe we should look at somebody doing the second boss of
Fair enough.
Spires, which is always a popular one.
Yep.
Let's check out Pickle's group and see how they're handling this. Probably not an issue, but it's Tyrannical Week, so this is one of our favorite bosses to see.
Group 1 has dropped the Mindshroom one, and now they're moving on to Turner and Bloop, which I think last time the other group dropped that too.
Turner and Bloop. Okay, that's the Ben Affleck movie, the cat and the dog with the finding the guy in the Maldraxxus.
So I'll give you the clue and the hint first. So the clue is Turner and Bloop, and the hint is find Bloop and Maldraxxus and have every player pet him. So we had a long discussion about this last night about how you two don't know what the movie Turner and Hooch is.
No.
Correct.
Never heard of it.
I hope chat can come to my defense here, but I know that they already
said
did.
It's a Ben Affleck movie where
Tom
like
Hanks,
a buddy dog
geez.
and a cop. Tom Hanks, what the fuck?
You know what? Here, I'm gonna even get the. Well, I don't know if I can put the poster in stream, or else I'll get the copyright strike against us.
Wait, just post it in the Discord. That's what we have the Discord for. What year was this movie made? Like I said, this is probably some boomer movie that nobody has watched.
It's an older movie, and
it was made in the
fine,
80s.
But
it's too old. Wait.
Okay.
Well, before
okay, so
87 or
Blue.
after 87?
Here, I'll pull it up right now.
So you were able to Google him. You can Google the coordinates. You can try and find him, but you do all have to pet him. He's this little slime running around in a circle, actually, in Maldraxxus.
They got the Maldraxxus pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
So Turner and Hooch came out in 1989.
Oh no, then that means it technically still falls under okay territory, I guess.
Oh no, what a letdown.
What a letdown.
And
That's terrible
I'm gonna
for me.
say right now, not existential is nowhere close to Bloop.
Okay, this is interesting. Where are they going then?
I don't know where he's going, but that is not where Bloop is.
I thought you said that he patrols around Maldraxxus. Is he always in the same spot?
Nope, he's in the same little circle. He's in a little circle. He patrols around the circle. He just like rotates around the circle.
I will personally admit that I've never seen
There we go.
Bloop.
Now he's going towards it. There we go.
And it's interesting because Team 3, Team Sarah, did not. They thought that you were talking about the anima shards like we talked about last night, but luckily,
Yeah.
show me
Told
your
you.
crits. Well, show me your crits corrected them, saying no. They said orbs. So
Show Me Your Crits, of course, is a new person that we met in the PTR when we had our disastrous Keystone Kindergarten.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
When we tried the new dungeon that's coming out, and they scaled us down to like item level 170 for what felt
Ooh.
like a Mythic 15 difficulty dungeon, and we wiped
Tanks were
on the
getting
first
one-shot.
boss
Ooh.
for 3 hours.
All right. I think this team is
Team 3 totally did what
okay. They're
I
paying
thought they
attention here.
should.
They're paying attention here. All right, so they're switching from the Lost Orbs of Spires, and they're going to now go after Devos' Divas. I'll get the clue here in a second. So Devos'
Correct.
Divas is, let me find it.
Kill or pull and kill Lachesis, Kolos, and Astronos together before Devos in Spires of Ascension.
And
so
they
they must
have to
die
die.
within
Yeah, there
5
you go.
seconds.
Yep.
Is that is when, so they have 5 seconds before they go full health, correct?
Correct. Here's the critical part
Ooh.
about this one, though. If they don't get it right, they have to restart the instance.
Yeah,
So this
that's
is
one of those scary ones.
Do
so
it
we'll see how
right
this
or
goes.
else.
Right.
Yeah. This is a harder one to actually have done.
Yep. And actually, we're gonna have to watch this carefully because we got to get that stopwatch out.
Well, as we wait for them to do that, as Frank alluded to earlier in the stream here, new patch is coming out. It's exciting.
Oh, yeah,
Apparently,
very
this is
exciting.
we've been at a content drought for a while. So, are you going to be joining us for the new raid, or are you still kind of is real life kind of taking up your time, or what's your plans?
Oh, definitely. I'll try and raid as much as I can. Just being back at work full time, it's just hard. I work shift work. So but I'll try. I obviously have lots of fun and when I do have the time, I do try to make it. It's so nice out though right now and raiding
Hold on, guys,
I
hold
already
on.
have AOTC.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but
So
they're about to complete a challenge without knowing they're completing a challenge. I'm going to time it real quick. So
Who is this?
room
All hell
2,
with Pickle?
right?
yep. All right. So the timer started now. 5,
5.
4.
Nope, they're not gonna get it.
No.
Four.
Okay, they didn't make it.
Oh, he healed to full.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt there. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. As I'm
No,
sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, that's great. No. Yeah, I'll try as best as I can.
Good. Yeah,
Now,
we've
Team
definitely been
1
missing you
here.
because we've been like I said, we've been struggling with Sire again,
Hmm.
and it's not a healer problem this time. I think it's a nobody's really leading. So, but it's been a great time. You've missed some amazing conversations, and it's been a lot of fun.
So I will say this whole Team 1 here, so Bloop isn't that Googleable. You do get, if you do Google Bloop, you do find a name of a location, not his exact coordinates, because he does path. Now, you can see they're not really sure where he is. You can tell in
I'm gonna
group
try to
1
Google
here,
it right now and see how quickly
existential,
I can
like
find it.
That's what I'm gonna do as well. I'm curious.
yeah, like I've Googled it. Like this is something. He's just a cute little slime who sits on the ground though. And he's not around there. But yeah, he's very close to this. He just needs to go up, over, and then he's by where you throw the ingredients. Do you know what I'm talking about in
Yep.
Maldraxxus?
I'm
Yeah,
reading it. It says
right there.
he moves if you do a quest. It actually says he can be seen riding someone in the seat of the Primus. So is he?
I'm not getting any.
Every
comments
time
from
I've
you.
checked on him, and I've checked him.
Huh. I don't know then. I've never seen this guy, so I couldn't. Unfortunately I couldn't tell you. I came very unprepared, as you can tell.
Oh, is that Bloop on the floor right next to him?
Yes, it is. He found him.
All right, I'm gonna switch over just so we can see the petting.
Yes, we need to definitely make sure they type /
Did he
pet
find him?
in the game.
Didn't he just walk
Yeah, what are they?
past him? Did he find him? What are they doing? Peter being like, "What are you doing?"
Looks like we had somebody die on Sarah's team, so that's nice to see on trash for some reason.
Just dogging on him, huh?
Oh, who
It's
knows?
probably Flux again. The guy is I don't know what he's doing. I'm almost certain that his character is completely naked and he's just trolling his team at this point. Is that a challenge? So
Nope.
somebody could be.
Nope.
Oh, I have no idea though.
All right, hold on.
I
we
would
got
never
we
do
got
that.
team 2 going for the orbs. Let's see. All right,
Oh, okay.
they already got
Wings are
one.
popped. Okay.
They got the first one. Now it's a question: do they know where they're going for
Okay.
the other two? Now it takes a couple seconds
Not
to
at
see them.
all.
It takes a couple seconds. So do they panic or they go? So this is where I'd pull up YouTube and just make sure I know exactly what I need to do.
Right?
Now, if they miss it, can they go
Googling
back
is
Yes,
allowed.
yes, I think
they can just? Okay, you think they can, so we don't
Yeah.
actually know.
There we go. We got one orb popping up on screen. Now, the way the achievement works is you have to get them all within 60 seconds. So essentially, you can't
Yeah.
miss it. But we're not requiring
Oh,
that.
there we go. Okay. We have 2. Now they're gonna go get the 3rd.
All right. So
Look
it looks like
whoever that.
yeah, I think this is who was it on team 2? Cal's
Did they actually
noticing
select it
the
though?
bloop. All right, I think they're petting bloop now.
They
They
just got 2
are.
orbs.
They
They
finally
got 2
found him.
orbs, and it looks like they're going to get their 3rd.
Yeah.
They're falling right into it, so they're going to be complete with this challenge. So
Awesome.
good for them.
Okay.
Oh, this person's missing. Do they get it? Do they get it? Oh, they're missing it. They whiffed.
Did they whiff? Oh, no.
No.
We're going to have
Oh,
to ask if they got another
no.
one, because I definitely seen 2. Did they get a 3rd?
No, I don't think they did.
That's rough.
Because
They're
the
gonna
last
have to
one,
fight.
the last one, you have to be pointed at it at the start of the jump, or else you will
Mm.
definitely not get it.
Well, at least they know maybe at least the general area where the orbs are now. So next time they go up, they're just gonna hop right in and grab them. Or are they gone? Are they?
No, they should
Gone
still be there.
completely?
I believe they're still there. I mean, again,
No, I know that
Going?
they're still there, but they don't respawn, do they? You have to, so they can jump right back on and just go to the ones
They can
that they
jump
need.
right back up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They can
Gotcha.
try
All
again.
right, red team has
Now-
switched up now,
Yep. Correct.
and they did pet bloop, right?
Yes.
They did. They all got it.
All right.
Team 1 got it.
Just to remind everyone of going down, the hint was going down. The clue is in Bastion, find a jump that you survive with less than 10% health. So they're gonna be going to try and find that right now, unless they pass.
And which team got Turner and Blue?
The red team, the first team, yeah.
So that's 5. No, that's 1, 2, 3.
I haven't put it
4.
up
Yeah,
yet. I
that's
haven't put it up yet,
5
so.
completed for red. That would be the game
Mhm.
if they went for bingo. Instead, they're just all over the place.
You're right. Honestly, whoever gets bingo, I think, is gonna probably win because we're now at the halfway. Well,
Yeah.
just over the
Right?
halfway point.
Yeah,
I agree. And they're not thinking that way.
Again, they can see the board, correct? They can see everything.
Correct. They can.
These people need to go to an old folks place and sit down and play some bingo with some nice old people, and they would learn how to play this game, because right now my mind is blown. Do you guys have
I don't
that?
know. I feel
You guys
like
have that in Canada?
no
Is
one's
that a
gone
thing?
to Rivendreth yet. What,
Oh.
bingo?
Yeah, do you guys have like the old people
Bingo
get together
halls?
and play bingo with the squad?
How do you think that I came up with this bingo game? Like, yes, definitely.
I don't know.
My only thing is like no one's gone to Rivendreth yet, and like some of the easiest
Yeah, honestly.
objectives are actually in Rivendreth. Like you can knock out so many so quickly.
Maybe that's what they're planning. Maybe the strategy here is knock out some odds and ends and then go for one zone and just
Maybe.
wrap it all up. But with the way that the Revendreth achievements are lined up, I don't see anybody completing the board still.
I know,
Well-
and no one's even gone for the free space in the middle. You'd think that they would try because you can get both angles right. Like that square in the middle
Here
is
they go.
worth
Do they get it?
Let's see if they
right?
do this one.
8 points.
As we're talking about that middle space, are you in position? Are you ready to go?
I am. I just have to
Perfect.
log in.
Perfect. Just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
I have a feeling because the green team here did pick up the tequila, so at some point they're going to probably do that, and I would assume at the end of this instance right here, just to go on ahead and get the point for it.
Mm-hmm. I do feel like green, team 3 here, is very keen to win. I did mention that the MVP of the team previously on Discord last night that I might make them a amigurumi, which is like a crochet little animal,
Oh, that'd be cool.
and send it down to them. I had mentioned it. So we'll see. I know that Scrap would keep me to my word for saying it last night, so I'm saying it now that if the MVP would want, I could make them one. I would probably make just like a little plague belcher, like a little green guy, and send that guy down. So
What's the postage? Wouldn't that cost quite a bit to have to ship that down to America?
oh no, I ship care packages down that are like have liquid in them and quite heavy and stuff. And it's about like
Ooh, her
either
liquid
between like
shipping.
20 to well, I actually accidentally sent some alcohol once by accident.
These Canadians breaking our laws.
Did they miss the orb again? Did I?
No, they got
I-
one.
Okay.
They
I
got one.
got one
that-
more.
Yeah, they got the 3.
Yeah. Okay. So they just haven't picked the next one yet then.
So then, because I have purposely been avoiding giving any Canadian the MVP because I don't want to send mail up there because I don't know if I don't know. I think it would cost me a little bit more. Is that how mail works? Like, can I just put a mail postage to Canada, throw it in my mailbox, and it'll get shipped up, north, however it's done?
You can
Or
put one stamp.
so
you can
one
put your
stamp,
stamp.
one United States stamp would
A
still go to
forever-
Canada.
A forever stamp, yeah.
Yes.
What's a forever stamp?
Leo's enjoying. Leo, I hope you're laughing at this postage discussion.
Yeah, like you just have to put a stamp, like a little like 10-cent stamp on it.
So that's a forever. Then what's the difference between a regular stamp and a forever stamp?
Forever
Like,
stamps never go because like a stamp you normally buy, let's say it's 25 cents, or I think it's like up to 32 now or something. But
you buy a book, dude.
well, yeah, but the point being is if you don't get a forever stamp and it's 32 cents, and then the cost is now 35 cents to send a letter, your 32 cents you have to get another 3 cents to your postage stamp. Whereas a forever
What,
stamp always works.
dude? What? Are stamps like freaking bread? Like they just expire? I'm genuinely confused here. Hold on.
If they have a number value on them.
Garen's
Anyways,
leaving.
why are we talking about
He's
stamps?
leaving to go get his stamp book.
Oh my god, he's gonna go get a stamp and see. Yeah, the price stamps are old.
No,
school. Now
Leo
stamps don't
Leo
have
wants
price.
me to point out that not
Alright,
knowing the how to price stamps is boomer shit.
Yes, I
No, it's
agree.
not. Boomers know how to do stamps because
yeah,
this is
Leo's
my-
right though. I do think that they don't have any prices assigned to stamps. They're all forever stamps now.
Yeah, they all look like that. Oh, it does say Forever USA.
Okay, so I'm not sure what
USA
Team
indeed.
2 is working on right now, but they haven't picked anything and they did get their shards.
Yes.
Team 1,
Dev is acknowledging that they've gotten it and they haven't picked a new square yet.
yeah, I was like, okay, cool. Team 1 is still trying to find a spot to jump off to land with 10%. Now, I kind of would pick something close to where you'd res. Do you know what I mean? Like, because if you're going to keep trying.
Or I would just have a. Oh, look, does it get it? Nope.
Oh, he died.
Yep.
Dead.
While we're waiting
And
for them to
then-
pick up, I'm gonna
and
watch
Team
this
3
red
is still-
suicide.
Yeah, good plan. So what's going on with the red team? I'm sorry, I was studying my stamps here since that's important. What's going on? I'm sorry.
Gosh.
No pan stands for the senior pickle team. All right, so I'm gonna give them just the clue real quick. There we go. Boom. And then just to remind our viewers, that clue is where are we? Right here. Remove your pants
see
to kill
Skrillex.
Blightbone and then dance on the stage pantsless.
Okay, and Team 1, Silrex has done it. I've seen him do it.
Okay. Do you want it? Is it just one person or all of them? Because I'll tell them if they got the.
It's all of them.
All right.
It's all of them. Directly above me. Skillrex is now coaching the rest of his team.
I'm
I
happy to see
do
that. They did
know
that pretty
something
quickly.
about
Probably how
this?
it needs to be done because he was actually the leader of the trivia night for our team. So the man knows his stuff. We'll give him that.
All I have to say though is like every character has different amounts of health and health percentages. So do you think
Oh, hold on. We gotta switch to team 3 and watch them 5-second counter here, right? And of course, for
Oh,
some
yes,
reason,
yes,
they
yes.
don't have
Okay.
the health bars up, so I can't easily see when they're getting close. All right, they put them up. Here
Oh.
we go.
there
So is this team doing the Divas
Yeah.
thing?
together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
I'd like to point out Flux is just currently. Are they resetting? I think they're resetting. Yeah, they're resetting. Which was the
What
right move.
happened?
That was- I think they were waiting for something to drop and it didn't, and it like already dropped a certain amount of percent.
Oh.
I think that was the right play, is just to go on ahead and take the wipe.
yeah, I think I agree with you, even though they're canceling. There we go. We're finally falling to our death. That's a long fall. Oof. It's nice to see. Nice graphic. As you see a big fat Colterian guy just bounce off the ground at impact.
I'm curious
So,
to see
very
what
nice.
the players think after
Team
they
1's
go.
now jumping.
Oh, here we go.
Existential is about to jump.
Oh, timid. Here we
He's-
go.
Why is Flux still naked?
Alright.
I'm so confused. He's just. I
I don't think he's naked. But
Is
we'll
he
see.
actually naked or is he just like transmogged?
I am gonna hop out of the Discord real quick and find out because this is really important to me.
I'm
Uh-oh.
curious. I'm
All right.
curious here. Well, one, I'm curious what he has to say, but two, I'm curious what is causing the timidness on the red team right now.
I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. Here we go. All three of them
Okay,
pulled.
Giglamos did it.
This was
Good.
a good clean
Oh.
pull on them.
Scored.
Did they yell at you to get out?
Oh,
You know,
he
Sarah,
did
she's
it.
a very angry person. So
All right, cool.
they are all talking and freaking out, and Flux does have gear on. I was mistaken.
All right. Did they
Okay.
do this right?
Lithian and Cheney Boy. Cheney Boy. Oh, he hit 29 when he fell. Shawnee.
One,
That's
He didn't do
unfortunate.
it, but
Rogue-
3 of them have
three.
it.
Oh, they didn't get it, and they have to reset the whole thing.
No!
They have to reset it. Oh,
Oh.
they're gonna be mad at me when I tell them this.
Yeah, that's gonna cost Sarah's team the game. But again, they'll be nice and blame me for the interruption, of course. But
they definitely will.
of course,
They definitely
Sarah's
will.
that would be Sarah's plan right away.
Sarah just said "fuck you."
What did I?
No, fuck me. Like not you.
Oh, okay. She's such a lady. She is such a lady.
Oh my god.
No, Lithian. Did Lithian do it?
We should probably focus on them and watch health bars as a suicide, so that we can see
Well,
who's
I've
actually
seen
gonna
3 of them.
get it.
I've seen Existential, Giglamos, and Silrex do it. I haven't seen Lithian or Shawnee. And that's what I'm looking for here.
Do they all have to get it?
Yeah.
Okay, Channy's gonna have to go way higher because he's a rogue, so they have that passive ability that makes them not take that much fell damage. Unless I'm wrong, but that is a thing, right?
For rogues?
Yeah, rogues used to, at least when the game had class fantasies, if they jumped off, they had fell damage reduction, so they could. What would kill most
Yeah, they
classes would not
do.
kill rogues.
Right. So that was Shawnee actually was just 29%. Existential had 4%. They're asking each other how much they had. Lithian, I don't think has fallen at all yet.
All right, I've got
He's a
some
bear,
bad
so-
news. As
But
the language on your board doesn't say they have to be killed. It says you have to pull them all within 5 seconds. So I have to give them the point on that.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. See that lingo?
Mm-hmm.
That lingo.
It is true. So I had to give him the point. Now, in fairness, the other team did not have that activated. So now I'm going to leave the question to you as, do they get credit for it even if they didn't have it activated, but they did what they were supposed to do?
I think if they say it, I think they have to tell us. But if they don't tell us that they had already done it,
Okay.
then I'm gonna make them
So
do it
if
again.
they choose it and then reveal it and say we've already done that, you're going to give them credit for it.
I would give them credit for it because they obviously remember what they did during the run.
I agree. I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that's fair. But if you don't mention it, you don't get it.
And then now they're going to go.
I gotta say this really challenges the integrity of Sarah, Team Sarah here, but I guess you have to do what you have to do to win, right?
Yeah. We drank. Okay, they got another point. They
So they
got
did
1 tequila, 2
right?
tequila.
Cool. And
Yeah,
now I
and then they also did
assume they're going to go for the orbs now.
Devos' Diva. I'm guessing. Because they saw that, right?
This is where I think Scrap is sitting there studying your board as best as they can to make sure.
Yeah.
Right?
And there's a lot of bickering between all of them.
I can't believe they already know a clue and
Okay,
they're not
all
gonna go
right.
for it.
I guess fine
Are
then.
they?
No, they're not. So
Oh,
I'm gonna tell them one
they
thing.
just picked the mind.
Don't tell them anything.
Okay,
Don't tell them anything.
you're right.
No,
okay.
don't. Just leave it.
Okay.
Just give them the clue. So they picked mind shroom mushroom. So what's that one again?
Mind shroom mushroom. Here, I'll put the hint up again.
That is the Ardenweld mushrooms the mysterious mushrooms that they have to find.
Every player must find and eat a misty mind shroom in Ardenwheel. And so I will link that to them right now.
Looks like all hell the pickle is about to get the no pants dance, so we need
Shawnee
to.
just hit 16%. He only.
All right.
Shawnee hit
2-1.
16%.
Yeah, we really need to focus on them, the maximum effort, so we can see what's going on with their health bars.
Sorry, you're right. Let me put it back on.
Yeah, and as I had mentioned, All Hell the Pickle just completed No Pants Dance, so good for them.
Cool.
Wait, no, they haven't. They have not danced. Are they dancing? I don't see them all dancing.
All right, they're dancing now.
No, are they? No, they're not.
I don't see any dancing. They're not on the stage
Did you
dancing.
all dance?
I think they forgot.
I will hold on. What group's
I-
that? Pickles?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Pickles group. These rules that we get here, they are not.
If we're
quite
gonna follow them
figuring
to the T,
out.
we gotta follow them to the T, right?
To be fair, somebody may have had their chat system to where you can't see everyone else emoting the dance. You can turn those off, so that may have
Can
been
you?
a possibility.
Oh,
All
The
right.
caster may
Okay,
have not
They're-
helped with
they're
that.
claiming
they're
they
telling
did.
me that they all danced, so they're claiming they did. So let's give it to them.
Okay. So that was the no pants dance, right?
Now, are these wings? Are they collecting the orbs? Are they collecting the orbs?
They haven't said anything.
Shawty!
Oh, okay. So they were dancing, but the ads were killing or
Oh.
hitting them at the same time, so it interrupted the dance. That's
Oh,
quite the
okay.
party when you get the little guys involved. So good for them.
So there's a little inner bickering here in group 2. I sense. I did ask them if they all danced. I got it. We all danced, and we are not going back. We did it. So a little bit of attitude coming from this group.
It's
Will
Pickle.
be noted
Something's
for
up with Pickle
Group
tonight.
wants to know.
possible DKP points.
Group 1 wants to know if they jump twice to adjust to a total of 10%. Does that count?
What does that mean?
So they jump and get
Can we
hurt to
jump
like
twice to
80% of their health, and then jump again, and now they're under 10% of their health.
Yeah, technically that would count. It doesn't say from zero
Technically
from
that would
100%
count.
to 1.
All right, I told him yes, it will. Okay.
Can we reveal another? Also, what free spaces?
Yeah, we have a couple teams that are ready to move on. So let's see
I
what
think I've
they're
revealed
doing.
everything. I just need to make sure I give them credits for things. I guess we're giving them credit for the lost orbs, even though they didn't technically reclaim it.
They never claimed it,
Well,
but we also
but they
said
did
that
just call it out right now, so I guess that's
right.
fine.
They
They
did, but at
uncovered
the same
it. They had
time
already
earlier
uncovered
they had
it.
said that the other team was going to do one that they didn't know, and we were going to give them credit. So, as much as I don't want to,
Yeah,
fair is fair.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they've done the Misty Mind Shroom, so they can't. Only if you pass
Yeah, they
on
can't
Misty
reveal
Mind
another.
Shroom. All right. So hold on. Let me get everything updated here on the. God, I'm all over the place with this one. Okay. Red team is still for going down. Is that right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, because Shawnee needs to.
All right. They're not passing on Misty Mind Shroom, so they're going Misty Mind Shroom. And then the No Pants Dance. Did they pick out a new one? Yes, they did. Looks like. Cool. Don't tell me what to do.
Oh, they're going for the middle.
Okay. Free space.
They are going for the free space. Yes.
Hey.
All right. Let me
Hey.
go ahead and get that posted for him. All right. You let me know when you're ready.
Oh, you can like. I guess we can. No. So what happened is my it logged me out of the server. So
Okay.
just give me 2 seconds. I'm logging in right now. So I guess we can tell stream what's actually
Hold
happening.
on. Before we do that, let me
Um,
get everything updated. I don't want to get lost. All right. So they're going to go where in the world, and that hint, as we put it up right now, is find as in Ouroboros. And of course, there's a little twist to this, so it's not going to be as simple as just pointing at it, right? The goal is that they have to open chat trade with you, right?
And they have the marker.
But they have to trade with me.
That's all her expectation is that they. Are you up and running?
Oh, okay.
Az, are you up and running?
I'm good.
Yep, she's in. Again, do we make sure that we are confirmed that Dev or someone in the group is on her server,
good,
right?
okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
We've
I'm
already confirmed that.
Okay, but he's the group leader, correct?
And we've told him that he is the one expected to find him. Or find her.
All right.
That's up to him.
Well, we'll see how good Az is at hiding. She's named herself after a reference I do understand, unlike some 80s old people movie. So, of course, that's a very famous 90s cartoon, I think.
Here
And
we
maybe a
go.
Super
Now I'm going to
Nintendo
find
game.
it.
What?
So we'll see
Who,
if
my name?
yeah,
No,
you're
no,
the,
the winner
no
though.
Frank's clever references of his thing.
Oh, first show,
Oh.
1991. You got lucky. 2 years ahead
I
of
know.
Turner and Hooch.
Well, I know. Like I said, that was when I was I was born in '87, so by the time 91 is, I was probably walking around and
You were walking at
you know,
4?
I was kind of, in tune to what was going on in the world. So yeah, that's about right.
All right, so
Okay,
the
so
team.
team 2 is trying to find me by trying to find my name in pie.
Oh, okay.
That's clever. Cheating,
To try and look
cheating,
for
but
me.
clever.
All right, so 3 of the 4 fish have been fished up by team 3, the green team, Sarah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just notate that I got that.
They are still working on Shawnee. He is having a hard time figuring out where he can fall in Bastion.
They have killed a lot of time on that achievement. I think at this point I may have moved on.
I
If it
would have
was
moved
me
on.
personally.
I would have moved on.
Totally
He
right.
Or at
still
the very
cannot
least,
get
it's
it.
like, is it like a talent that he has that's stopping it? I don't know.
No, it's as I mentioned earlier. Rogues have a passive ability that that allows them to cut fall damage by like 50 to 60%, something like
Oh,
that. Let me swap
jeez.
over to. Never mind, I'm a classic. I can't do that.
You
Yeah,
playing?
no, I'm not playing anything. I'm just idling around. But I'm almost certain they take like 70% reduced fall damage. It's very helpful when you're leveling.
All right, they got 4 of the 4 fish. So Shadowlands fishing extravaganza checked off.
There you go. Look at that. See, druids have it too,
Perfect.
because druids have everything in this game.
So I'm wondering if they're gonna try and find me now too.
They will be working on it, but they have Mind Shroom Meltdown before they can do anything else. Unless they want to pass.
Correct. We're owed 2 reveals.
As expected, we are running into the problem with as in the servers here. So, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Can we switch over to All Hell the Pickle so we can watch and search for as here? It looks like Jane is just gonna rapidly.
Oh, that they have to be on my server. I did mention.
They have to be on your battle group. So as long as somebody's on the same server as you, then they can do this challenge. But that's what I'm worried about.
Right?
If Dev isn't the party leader, he may have not. He may not be able to see you either because somebody else would technically be. They would be phased
Right?
to the other realm.
Man, I tell you, Sarah and Scrap
know.
are super competitive. I'm getting sworn at by Sarah
Right?
like a sailor. Jeez Louise.
I
Yeah,
think
I
I'm
thought
They
good with
think
that,
they
that.
think they
and I
can
just
bank
said
up
you
their
are working on
reveals.
to see my troop.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
work on
you
those
can't.
Sarah's manners. I don't know where what she's learning in school, but my goodness.
All right, Leo, hold on. I'm interested. Hopefully you're listening right now. You said it's an easy challenge if you slash target. What does that mean? Are you saying like you just look at the range and then like measure out whatever, 38 yards is to survive it?
Slash target for me to find me. The problem is that they actually have to be on my server, and 2, they have
That
to.
didn't hurt them at all. Why did they do that?
What's happening?
I would just like to say I think Maximum Effort has been working on this same challenge for 10 minutes. We gave the 30-minute warning 9 minutes ago, and they
Yes.
are still doing this. I think you just got it though.
Oh, okay. Flux is aware of where these mind shrooms are, so they're working on that right now. In fact, we'll go in. I'm gonna turn off
Perfect.
Maximum Effort because now I feel just depressed watching.
Yeah, I kind of agree. Channy boy, those, I'm.
All right,
I'm not
Dolly has
surprised.
eaten one.
Oh, Dally did. Yeah, Dally is eaten. I
We
told
see
you can find them.
Good. That's good to see. Unless Dally is Night Fae, and that ruins our other thought process behind this achievement.
So you see, the debuff is what they get for it, right?
Right.
Yep. I'm hoping this person has debuffs. Who is this that I'm watching right now? I think it's Flux.
Flux.
So Flux has eaten one.
Dally's eaten one. But see, Flex even posted in their Discord
Where
a
to get 'em.
picture of where you can find them.
Yep.
You only find them in Tir Scythe in that maze beforehand. So, Oh! Did Shawnee do it? You know,
think so.
I'm willing to just say.
All right, the other team
I
has
think we
abandoned
just
Where in the
say
World.
move on.
All right, so now the team 2 is going for Tanks for Nothing, and I think this is the first time we're doing this one. So the hint is Tanks for Nothing, and the clue is defeat Halkias while the tank is suffering from Sinlight visions. And I thought this one's going to be a little challenging because if you run out of the fear zone, he's going to chase after you. So how do you maintain that? But all you have to do is defeat him while you are feared.
What
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
So
as
what
it
I
wo-
would do is I would throw the. Oh,
Go ahead, As. Go ahead.
sorry. What I would do is I would throw the tank out, get a DPS to tank it, and just kill him that way.
All right. Team
That's
Maximum
a
Effort's
strategy.
also going after this Tanks for Nothing.
I was thinking you would just, if you're the tank, run out and let one of your other have a DPS that can taunt the boss at like
That's a good
I
one.
don't know 2%.
That's a good one. If they have someone who
Yeah,
can taunt.
totally.
Other than that, I can't think of a way to do it
2,
because I actually
3,
was running a Mythic.
4.
All right, so they did end up going down, right? And that was the red
Yes.
team. So going down is now completed by them. Boom.
Yeah, I did kind of.
You gave them a
I
bone.
sassed them
Yeah.
because yeah, well, like I just kind of sassed them a little and said that we'll give it to you because you have a rogue.
Yeah, well, in
Um,
fairness, I think they would have hit it had they just not had that passive in place, right?
Is something going on with the
Exactly,
blue team here?
totally.
Have they? Everybody else has 7 points, but blue team I'm only seeing 4. Is that right?
They keep passing on them because they
Passing.
refuse to do anything that isn't in a dungeon. So
Good on them. Good real men right there. Just do the
Well,
dungeon achievements.
and in
It's called
fairness-
Mythic Dungeon League.
And Auntie only wanted to go into our chat and put what is it called when you like make images out of text? I don't know.
ACI.
ACI?
ASCII. Is that it? That's like some early AOL days that you
Something
do to.
cringy.
Yeah. Hold on, let me look it up.
Super cringy. And anyways, he got himself blocked, it looks like.
Well, I put him on timeout again.
Yeah, it's ASCII. That as one of the other viewers has called out that was very old. I have not seen those since the AOL days and like the old game backs message boards when people would spam those for no good reason. So I'll give
Right.
him style points. I like
As
to see
Graham's
it.
trying to get your attention in Team 2. I don't know why he just didn't at you, but
He's getting nervous. He's running. They're
All right.
running behind.
all right, they found another mushroom. Now they just have to get show me your crits, whatever. What is Graham doing?
I don't know. We have
No,
some-
but no one's trading with me. No one's in front of me.
All right, did they find another? Because Flux is standing next to a mushroom, but did they find another one to get show me your crits, the debuff?
I love the fire and Scrap Boys make sure that we know her emotions with everything going on as she's screaming that she ate one in her Discord channel. So good for her. I'm
Yeah.
sure she was very excited in the Discord as well. I don't even want to imagine what that Discord sounds like right
You know
now.
what? I haven't
It's
even
just-
turned on them. Let's go and listen to what that's like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go.
Hell yeah.
Hold on, I gotta put the
Wait, I don't know where to go, really.
I gotta be able to hear them while I'm at it
Yeah, that would probably help.
Yeah,
because I need to
all
make
I
sure that.
know is that Team 2
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
is adding me because they don't know where I am and they don't think that they can find
Nope,
me,
that's
which
right.
I am perfectly.
Wait,
I
I
think
thought they
it's a
gave
battle
up on
group
that.
issue.
I knew I shouldn't have got on this ride.
Oh, are you
did,
kidding?
but
The
they're-
stubbornness of that team,
they're
they're gonna
adding
put-
me
they're
about
still
it.
with
They're
it.
getting mad at me. So
You didn't even trust me. I was going around the thing.
Team 2, no,
He's
Team
right
2
here.
gave up.
Okay,
It's
well, there you
Pickle's
go.
team.
Of
There we
course.
Pickle's
go.
not
got
happy.
him.
Okay, okay. It looks like they're about. Oh, they pulled, so they have to kill this.
Go.
Where is it?
Who are we still waiting to find a mushroom in Sarah's
show
team?
me your
Who's
crits.
standing out? You are?
Ah,
Your
okay.
And they are on top of one, but they've just got a whole bunch of stuff they have to
Oh,
clear up
okay.
before.
Yeah.
And what does this mushroom do exactly?
Yeah.
Does it give you a buff or just a
Fuck out of
debuff?
my way. Thank you.
I think it's just one of those things
Yeah.
that,
Yeah.
for achievement.
Huh. Okay.
It was a random
Just a
thing
second.
that you could
Fucking
find.
got too many goddamn tabs
Check out
open.
Kavote going wild here. The lamest cooldown in the game. Flux is just annihilating
No, it's
everything,
our-
but now he's gonna die.
Can I
All
admit
our
something real
hards are
quick?
down now.
Yeah, sure.
I have no idea what Convoke
Room.
the Spirits is.
I don't either.
Fucking hell.
I mean, I
Sorry.
hear it
We-
all the
we
time, and I
always-
see it
You
do the
already got
DPS,
it?
but
Yeah, I'm
I
done.
don't know what it
I
does
just-
either.
Sorry, I
They
thought
want-
Az, do you have any
I
idea?
never pressed
they want the
enter.
middle clue, so they're going for you,
Damn
Az.
it.
I've been yelling at him.
Yeah,
He's
it just
fucking
makes like
slow.
your haste and your
He's
cools
slow.
down
You're gonna
drop.
give us a bingo?
Yeah, sounds
Oh,
good.
that's
No,
boring.
we need
Free
the middle.
space.
So Misty Mind Shroom,
Free
eat the
hitting
mushroom,
challenge.
instantly
Say
healing for
find
35%
them in
health and
order.
increasing intellect by 30%, but you will become
got 2
lightheaded
minutes
every
on my
60
DD.
seconds, reducing
I'm
your
hurt.
chance to hit enemies.
No, I'm fucking hurting to dollar and I'll
lasts-
go through
Oh
storm.
no,
For
it's
5
find
minutes.
as an orb.
All right. So
So,
we
they're gonna
gotta
try
give
and
them
find
Misty
me.
Mind Shroom.
Well, I don't think they fixed it. We can just target
Yep.
her.
All right, Scrap is on to your
So it
hint
looks
here.
like they
Well,
need
she's
the middle
also
spot.
not going to be on
We have a
our server,
15-minute
though.
timer here, or for, I'm sorry, 14 minutes.
Yep, 14 minutes left.
So
That's why she was asking
time is
if
ticking. These
we
teams at this point,
have someone
what's the
in
strategy?
Oh,
Are you
yeah,
just
yeah,
taking
yeah,
a
I'm
guess
on
and trying
Frogmore.
to get
Let's
as
go
many
swap.
points as you can,
Perfect.
or are you going to try to fill out your board?
Well,
The green team has the board.
I
If they
gave
can
you
find
a
Az,
call.
it's done.
We're trying to get
But
that
at the
bingo,
same
go ahead,
time,
we'll do that,
Right.
but
with the
guys,
battle
if
group
it's
issues,
potion
are they
one,
going to be
they'll
able to
give us
find
another
it?
oh,
point.
I
What
gotta
is
remind
Honey
them. Hold
Frank?
on. Who was it? It was Scrap that has
I
to
don't
find it.
know.
Oh, Corvos. We'll do that right after.
Yeah,
Scrap, I
yeah,
gave
yeah.
Find
you
them,
these.
it's fine.
That'll put us in your.
Oh,
They
and
already
my
know. I
server,
told
right?
them
Okay,
once.
perfect.
They
I think
can-
so. I
they
don't
can
fucking
figure it
know how
out.
works.
So convoke the spirits
Try to
druid
can you
spells
start saying something
on
in
all
general?
targets in a large
Let
range,
you know I'm
including
getting into
hills.
Orbos right now.
All
Okay,
druid
awesome.
spells. So
We're
that's
about to
like
fly.
Wrath and
Yeah, it's like every
Fine,
every
Moon
type of
Blast
spell.
and
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
So
no, I
convoke
can
the spirits,
hardly
cast all
take
druid
that.
spells
I
simultaneously
That's
am
crazy.
not on
in a
Orbos,
large
I'm
range,
actually on
including
Storm
some
Rage.
heals on allies
My
too.
server, sorry.
yeah, there's a lot of the times where we've
Oh.
seen
Probably
like
wouldn't
our
be.
balanced druids when I'm struggling on something stupid, and
It didn't phase
Anti's
me.
done it a
Like, I'm
couple
not
times where
phased,
he'll
y'all.
shift to
Oh,
the
Oh,
stupid
fuck.
tree and convoke and just
Shit,
heal
I'm
everybody back up.
Orbos. I
It's
beat y'all to
stupidly
Orbos,
broken.
You're gonna be in Storm Rage. I bet you.
No, because I can see everybody in.
Hopefully we get those balanced druid nerfs in the
Well,
9.1.
Hoo-Ha, why don't you just go through the Stormwind portal and then we can let Flux and Scrap get there first.
Okay, alright, I'll do that.
Yeah, or let's disband group and me and Flux just jump on a group.
No,
Other
we
than
don't
that,
need
we
to do
are
that.
going to
Oh,
be
yeah,
announcing at the end of the stream, since we have
Allie
12
and
minutes left
Hoo-Ha,
here of the competition, next week's the next
Yeah,
couple
we're
weeks
on
games.
Storm
I think
Rage,
we have
that's
2
all.
more
Yeah,
that we're
no,
shooting
no,
for
Dally and
before
Hoo-Ha, go through the
9.1.
Stormwind
Is that
portal,
correct?
I'm
so you're
headed.
not there.
I'm headed to Stormwind.
Well, sorry,
Dally,
I'm sorry.
you hear that?
There. Team 2 is of course arguing me as they slide into last
you're
place.
muted.
What was the question?
I said that before the next patch, which is coming out in the next couple weeks, we have
Yes.
2 more games planned, correct?
So I will cover that really quickly. Our plan was to
Scrap, if you
either.
get there and
So
not
okay,
Scrap
first
and
one we
Dally,
definitely want to do,
Scrap
but I
first.
talked to one of the teams and 2 of their players are moving, so they asked if we could postpone it 1 week.
Who's
So we
moving?
can just target her.
People
then.
on Mighty's team.
Okay, no, we
That's
can't
being
postpone
it.
it because the other one has to be done the week after next.
That's well, okay, but that one actually would save for season 2. So okay, let's
Fine.
put all 3 out
Okay,
there, and then we'll
yeah,
discuss as a team.
Okay.
First one is
Second, Team 2 needs
Flip
credit
a
for
face
no
into the
pants
Orbos
dance.
Okay.
portal, So that way it's when he comes back,
team
it's quicker.
2 is blue, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think did
Let me
all
know when I can come
no.
back.
I don't remember seeing them
Wait,
do that.
aren't they Team Red?
Wait, it looks like
No,
they're
red-
on.
No,
is
they
Team
have
1.
credit.
Yeah, they already do have credit.
I'm going.
Oh,
Team 1 already has credit for it.
You're going through what?
Both team
Team
the
2 did because they
fucking
argued with me
Matrix.
saying that they didn't want to keep dancing.
So team 2 did do it because I didn't even see them go into necrotic
Okay.
wait.
They don't want to keep.
Yes.
Just look
Okay,
for a person
that's great.
to if
All
they're
right,
on your
put it back
server
on
or
team
not.
2 then. Who still is in very much so last place.
Flux?
All right, so there's the 3 games. The first one is our let's call it the Great
That
Push
guy's on our
style
server.
run, where we're gonna take
That
2
guy's
teams,
not.
Cal's
That
team
guy
and
is,
Mighty's
so I
team,
think we're good.
and essentially
I'm coming
give them
over
a
both
15
now.
key to
We'll
start
see if
with,
I'm faced with you
and
guys
they'll
now.
have we'll call it probably 2 hours, but I'm actually thinking I'm gonna let them start a little early before the stream starts, so we can like join in as they're pushing high.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Right.
We'll give them some
above.
time to essentially push the key as high as they can. The next
Okay.
one is going to be
Nope,
Yeah,
don't say
okay, you
it. Don't
guys
say
can
it.
come
I,
back here.
The
I,
pug one,
I'm laying
okay.
this down. I'm.
the pug
Oh
one.
no,
No.
it's not the one I was thinking.
No, Scrap wants you and I to host a pug group,
What is
like
the
where
Yeah,
people
she's a-
purposely try
she's a
to weigh
night
us
elf.
down.
Oh.
I think we do that to
Is-
launch
oh,
season
is
2.
it
Maybe,
Because
yeah.
that's something that we can just start with right away, kick
Yeah.
everything into high gear,
She's a night
and we do
elf.
the other ones
Night-
because I have a
night elf,
personal
druid, like,
vendetta one that
hunter,
we are
Yeah.
going to do very soon.
I'll let you decide
And
how
the-
you announce that.
Yeah, the girls ruined ruined it already,
No, I'm
which
going
Canada
humanoid.
versus
surprised.
US.
All right, we're gonna switch
I was
to
thinking
team
We
two
did it
here
again.
real quick.
humanoids. Nobody's a hunter.
She
Yeah,
just
let's switch to team
blurts it
two.
out.
We still have
No,
10
I
minutes
don't
here
have- I-
to go.
I
So
Can I
race is
invite
still
her to the
tight. I
party?
think one
Yeah,
team
invite
is
her to
pretty
the
much
party,
out
see
of the
what
running at this
happens.
point, but the
Don't
other
say
two
you
are
can't.
doing
Yeah.
pretty well. We
Yeah,
may
can
even
burn a
see the
survey.
bingo board.
Okay.
Somebody actually
She's
score a
just gonna
bingo.
decline.
The night's over.
Well,
favorite
this is all going to
I
come down
don't
to
know.
Scrap.
Like no.
She honestly, I think she knows what she needs to do. Can she do it?
She's trying to invite me to a group.
Nope, don't accept.
What a cheater!
So
What
I
a
just
cheater!
Well,
declined her
I would even
group.
say, like, she's not going to expect that to work, is she? All right, all
Yes.
hail the pickle is
Yes.
currently
I don't know.
attempting.
I'm
Maximum
making
efforts
a
right
macro
behind
right
him,
now to
and
target her.
let's see how this goes. The tank is currently not feared, but they're at 50%.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good, dude.
Actually, sorry, I meant to put on
Okay,
there.
just like-
They're listening to their chat.
I'm gonna taunt.
Okay, yep. I think, Aaron, they're taking your taunt strat here. Yep. Okay, cool. The tank has
Yes,
left.
feared.
He'll be feared here in a
Maybe,
second.
Yeah.
I wonder if this does Sinlight or does the let's call it these,
I don't understand the question.
What about Sunlight?
not the Sinlight, sorry, whatever these beams are called. I forgot what they're called. Do they hit
Is it
indefinitely?
Sunlight?
You feared?
Do they hit? Okay, well, either way they've gotten it. So all hail the pickle, which is group 2, right?
Oh no!
There
Where's
you
the
go.
tank?
He ran out like miles away. He's like he went like to another.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw him like
He did.
jump
Good
out
job.
and went flying.
Good job on that team. Yeah, they're back in the game now. I mean,
Good
they're
job.
way too far out, but yeah, they got another point. Good for them. What color are they? Red?
Blue.
No, I'm sorry, they're blue.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're nowhere on the board.
All right, they're on position on tanks for nothing,
No.
and we'll switch to red. Did red do it?
Let's make some
And-
shots. We're doing-
Yeah, they did, and they want batter up.
Okay, all right. So you got to help me out here. So tanks for nothing's done as well.
So
Batter
Yeah.
up.
Ba-
Who wanted batter up?
yeah, batter up says kill team
Felt like I
one,
was trying to die for 90
Yep.
minutes.
I believe.
I don't know if they'll have enough time to do
Team
this
one
one. though.
wants batter up, and it is kill 5 bats at the end of Sanguine Depths before
Just run
general
out.
call.
Yep.
Okay,
Ugh.
team 2 here is also
gotta go
saying
with
something.
Sanguine
They want horse and buggy.
Good one. That one's a good one, I think, right now.
Yeah, I agree.
We gotta kill 5 bats.
As long as they know where they're
He is
going.
each
Yes, it is.
Player must ride a different
At the
Durkhaven
end?
carriages
Yeah,
in
dude, I don't-
Rivendreth
I
at
don't
the
think
same
we'll be able to
time.
make it.
No.
I'm getting a.
We might as well
No, here, Scrap
No.
still hasn't found
No.
me.
Oh, this
I mean,
could
we
be.
could
I mean, I
start
think they'll still.
making a
They've got
fish.
enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They've got 8 to everyone else's.
As
1, 2,
as
3, 4,
as
5,
I
6.
mentioned,
Ooh, Red's
is
tied with-
Scrap the group leader?
I don't
What do
know.
we need fish
If
for?
Scrap
don't
is not
know.
the group leader, if the person who is
We
not
gave
in
them a
the battle
hint,
group is
Fuck
not
me.
in the battle or in
That's
the
but
in the
that's
group,
that's their problem to solve
the
because
road
we've
to
warned
the
each
war.
one of them that are on the battle group that they
Silver
had to be the
fight.
ones that solved it.
Yeah, if we have.
So if
Okay,
they don't
fair
figure
enough.
that
Fair
out,
enough.
Yeah, we-
oh, they're passing
Then
on.
fair
They're going
enough.
for
We
grain
told
to
them
shine.
that-
I'm on a fishing hole. That's the end of the
Yeah.
world. I almost jumped to my death.
And I don't think there's
Yeah,
enough
you gotta
time to
go
do
to
this one,
water,
so we'll
not-
see.
Not the edge.
I know, but the map.
Yeah,
makes it
7
look like
minutes to
there's
go.
water
It's
right
getting
here.
They
it's
want a
getting
2-minute
down here,
winning, so
and
we're at 7 minutes
Think
now.
that's
Sorry.
why.
at this point,
Okay.
I guess nobody's hitting bingo. So that's unfortunate to see. Try to knock out the easy
1,
ones
2,
that's
3,
around the
4,
world,
5,
I
6,
suppose.
7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6. Okay, so red and green are tied at the moment. If they can get
We
this,
can
Red
do them at
though
any time.
refuses to do a purple. Like
So
yeah,
same
no,
person that
both of
can
them
fish.
refuse to do purple.
It doesn't-
All they had to
it
do was
doesn't
put
have
on
to
clothes
be
and they could have won
one
this.
person, but if
Yeah,
it's
trial of
someone
style.
else, that'd
They
be great.
really ruin themselves.
Or just
by
take
not
the
doing trial
shots.
of
Just
style.
take the shots. They ought to do that too.
Yeah, so
What's
Yeah.
the actual
Very-
fish in
it
this lost
or Orbios by the Sea,
that it?
honestly,
Yeah,
is
that's super
buying
easy.
one potion and
Uh,
jumping off.
in
Like
Malpractice,
it's so
yeah.
easy.
We're armchair quarterbacking them here, and they don't even understand how easy they could win this.
The Scrap's an alchemist, so she could just make the
Right?
potion, can't she?
soil?
And then just
Fish
jump off.
Find a fishing hole.
I gotta
You can't
figure
make
out
it.
where that-
Oh,
we gotta
where do you
figure
get
out
it then?
where
But
water
like
is.
buying it is like 7
Right where I am.
silver.
Whew,
got
that's
a
a big
piranha.
investment. I don't
My
know.
level of fishing.
There you go, spine fin piranha. Is that it?
I think.
My
I
character
Alright,
and,
now what are we doing?
and there's no one around. Scrap is running around Orobos and
We should-
still
you know what?
she
We'd
can't
be better
find
off to
me.
go back and try to
See,
find
if they,
those
and I'm going to say this,
I
and
think.
hopefully they're not stream sniping, but if they target you
can't
and
do
then
that
put
one.
a marker on your head, you can see that marker
Yeah,
through
we skipped
walls.
it, so we
Not
can
only that,
do-
if you can target
What?
as in
Four corners,
Orbos, because the place
or
is
we can do
small,
this 5
they should be able to
bats.
target you from
What's
almost
the four
anywhere.
corners?
If you don't come up,
Fish was
you're
one
not
of
on the
them.
battle group. Just leave.
Yeah,
Just go do another
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
It's
Well, and
also
if I were them,
the,
I'd also have the other 4 working on
like
something else
the
anyways, but
transmog one, which I'm not.
That's a good
I'm
point.
not
They
doing
should be
that.
fishing or doing something else.
All right, so
Right?
the blue team has just given up, knowing one, I guess that they're going to lose anyways, but also that they don't want to do any of the ones that they picked.
No,
and
no,
can't
no,
pass them.
no. What are you talking about?
Go talk to
They said
them.
we got all the
Yeah,
fish.
At the end of a dungeon of your
No, they said we
What do you
object to
mean?
all
Team
these.
1 says we got all the fish,
Oh,
FYI.
okay. All right.
That's team 2. Team 2 says we object to everything, but we already
Red,
knew
that's
that
the
from
blue
the
team, yeah.
beginning.
I think it's in
Which one is? I'm
Oh.
sorry. Which one is
I
blue?
think
Blue is team 2. Red
he
is team 1.
preferred to show them to
See,
Az.
why is
So, who's
red
got
on the
the
top
first?
of that
I
the
got
wrong
one.
space? Do you know what I mean? Right now it's blue, red, green, and I thought
I
that was 1,
look.
2,
I'm. It was
3.
whoever finished first. I put him in the first
Like,
spot.
trade
That's
with
why.
him.
Why did
Here.
Sarah log out and switch into another character?
Maybe she has got something up her sleeves.
I'm just.
I
going-
doubt that,
Maybe,
but I
yeah.
guess we'll see.
Hey,
I
they're
have a
trying to
good
find
feeling.
me.
Your hearse set.
Maybe they are.
Yeah, just I can meet you
Which
there.
wouldn't work because she's on a different server. Oh well.
And China.
Unless
Yeah,
she made a character.
okay, I'll go there.
As all hell the pickle, they're on. Somebody's on a buggy here.
Yep.
How's everybody else doing though?
I don't know. They give up. They just said we give up.
If that was,
Maybe they're
if
still
that was
trying to
one
work
of
on
the
it. We'll
ones that
see.
She,
Good
I don't
fighting
know.
spirit there by team
Uh,
all hell the pickle by just throwing in the
And
towel.
what did
but
the red team say they were working on? Batter up.
I don't either.
yeah. And then they.
I want
didn't they
to
ask
switch
for a
back
new
to team
one?
3 to listen to Scrap freak out about where they
Check
Az
the
is.
outer ring. I didn't
Yeah,
check
sure.
the indoor.
Yep,
outer.
she's
Okay,
she's
I'm gonna go back.
discussing she's
I-
discussing the plan with
Yeah.
them.
Maybe.
Who's that?
They have a confident lead here, or they're tied with
no,
another
they
team,
lost.
correct?
They
Yeah,
lost.
it's
The
join
red
the
team
party.
is
Give
right
us
now
a
in the
hint.
lead.
It's against the rules.
They have 5 minutes.
So give us a hint.
The red team is
That wasn't
in the lead now.
rules.
Yeah.
To join your group, but the hint is that you need
Wow,
to
they
be on
have
my
9.
server.
That's
So
incredible.
Scrapclaw has
So
to-
what are they doing at this
I
point?
think-
What
yeah,
does red team do to keep the lead? Because they've
I
only
think
got,
we are, but
well, I
I'm
guess
not
3 minutes
sure.
to go, unless they find Az.
Well, they're also I think trying to do batter up, but
Okay,
no,
well
because they're
then,
in
I
Ardenville,
don't
so
know
they
if
can't
you
be doing
just
that.
looked in the right
Is
spot.
maximum effort Lithian?
Hmm.
Yeah.
hint. Give us a better hint.
Give us a
Lithian?
better hint. Join our party.
Lithian. Lithian's team.
You're gonna
is
catch
going
some
to
heat for
defeat-
that. You're gonna catch some heat for that.
Are you serious right
For
now?
what?
I don't know.
Lithian's
Shadow
team
Ball
is
doesn't
going
look
to
that long. I
defeat
am
Scrap's
not
team and
looking
Pickle's team?
looking
The Tryhards?
like
Are you kidding me?
Are you still a human?
Oh my goodness, this is gonna be.
Are you in like a
Scrap is undefeated in
Yeah,
this tournament.
yeah.
She likes to brag about that so much,
Yeah.
and she's about to lose to
look like
Lithian
something else.
of all people.
Now
Yeah,
what's
but
gonna
where
happen
are
is they're
you,
also
though?
gonna go back
If
and
you
watch
come
the stream to
here,
find ways that
you
we
can still
somehow
target
screwed them
me.
over.
You can still put a mark
Of
over
course they
me.
will, but that's
You
too
can
bad.
still
They
mouse
we
over
played this by
me.
the books, and I think
Oh,
we've
we're
even
running out
helped
of
some
time,
teams
guys.
Yeah, I
by
was gonna say,
Okay.
and we helped them if
Yeah.
We
anything.
gotta do the thing. Yeah,
yeah,
gotta
we
give
did.
up.
We did.
Pass on this one and do the seamless one, yeah?
2
Mhm.
minutes to
You
go.
can have
I
it.
am
Now I'm
in
gonna
awe.
call out that
You
if
know
there
that,
is a
right?
tie,
Yeah,
we're gonna
we're
say
getting
first one to
there.
complete the next
Find it.
the next one wins.
Oh.
We might
Oh, I
not
think
be
we gotta pull
phased
Az
with you,
back in here
actually.
'cause she
I'm kind
accidentally-
of not sure we are.
Az, I'm sorry, I didn't know if you
Yeah.
had to be
Okay,
pulled
well,
back
let's
in.
do
But
seamless and we can go back to it. So
Meet by the portals.
As you weren't
Okay,
telling
by
them the
portals?
tips
Pick
to
my hunter.
find you, were they?
Okay.
no, and actually
No, she
right
can
now
stay.
she's I think lagging out.
No, pick her.
No, she can.
Oh,
stay.
great. Well, I'll talk.
She's-
Hello?
There you are.
There you are.
Finally.
Yeah.
No. I was telling them,
Which
I'm
portal
like,
do you wanna meet
you
by?
do realize that you
Where
have to
in the same
actually
place,
look
dude?
for me.
I'm going to the flight path.
Scrap, what the fuck? We gotta do it together.
Like, you
It's literally
can't
the whole task.
just
Yeah, I
run
thought I was
around.
fine.
Like,
Oh,
you have to
like the
actually
portal
look
is Stormwind.
because
I
I'm
thought you meant
camouflaged.
the big
1:30
portals.
left.
And I said,
Those aren't portals.
yeah,
Well,
so I said, like,
portals
I'm
are
camouflaged as
I'm
something
coming.
else, and you need to find
Okay,
me.
okay.
Which is the fished achievement, by the way? Is that Ouroboros by the Sea?
No, that's the Shadowlands
we got
fishing
some
extravaganza.
Shadowlands.
Okay,
Yeah.
does Lithian have credit for that?
We're
Because he's
going,
saying
we're
he,
going.
He
he
did.
did that
He
one.
did get credit for it. That's what gave him the
Okay.
lead. Now, Az,
I
at the
see.
end of
He has
this, you
credit.
need
My Seamus
to
potion.
inspect their bags and show that they have them.
Okay, I'm waiting to drink my Seamus potion.
Okay.
I know mine.
Jesus,
It
look how
lasts a
full that
minute.
bag is. Oh my god.
Let's go.
Who
All
is
right, all right,
that?
hold on. Okay,
know.
so the green
It stresses
team,
me
the
out.
green team has gone ahead and done Ouroboros by the Sea,
Oh,
tying
No, we
things.
don't need to do that.
No, because that one was already unveiled.
It's one of the corners.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Oh, okay.
this is now a tie again.
You know what a
That's
glitch
unfortunate.
that can't believe
Whatever.
it, but they need to find me.
Okay.
Like, this is how they win, is finding me.
I was saying, you
Yeah,
wanna
they
just
could
dance
come
with
back
Jane
here,
right here?
and that would be very
Whoever knows
unfortunate.
Rama.
I'm pulling for Lithian. I would love to
so
see
Scrap, why don't you leave?
Lithian's team
Alright.
come ahead and win
I'm
this,
leaving.
but it looks like we're gonna have a tie.
Well, we're gonna go into
Base.
overtime.
Yeah, if you
They're
leave
leaving the
right,
group,
you'll
so we
freeze
will see
out.
here. They have 30 seconds to find it, but unfortunately
I
they
see a lot
broke
more
up,
people,
so
which
that
is
doesn't
so
count as a
cool.
group anymore, correct?
Well, that's up to them on how they figure that out. Oh, you mean in
Were we
the
not
Sarah
phased
team?
with Proud
Yeah,
Murder?
We
the
didn't-
Sarah
we
team, they
didn't-
all
I don't think we
dissolved.
We
were.
didn't have any
Yeah.
requirements as
That's
them staying
annoying.
in their group.
That's stupid.
Because I
So then
just
Scrap just has to run up to Az,
Yep.
and
10
they
Let
win.
them
seconds.
stay in their group. That's fine.
All right, I'm going to pull them in, and only them. I'm not going to pull the other group in. I'm
All
going
I
to
was
pull in
seeing is
Salmon and pull in Lithian
oh,
here for the overtime.
Maybe it's just the proud one.
Okay, we're
All
done.
right, y'all. It is
Yeah,
overtime.
They're tied, right?
You guys are tied. Whoever completes the
Insulting
next
people now.
achievement wins.
The cloud
Fluff, where are
thing.
you checking? The top or the bottom?
All right.
Oh, okay.
The maximum effort says that they completed the cloud one. I'm looking real quick. Did they all do it?
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, they're dead. Yeah, they did
No,
it.
but not everyone. Only one of them or two of them
Oh
said.
yeah, they did.
Did they
It
all
said
do
only.
it?
We said only one person had to do
I'm
it.
gonna check
No, I
the
think all five,
basement.
right?
No, originally you guys said as long
All
as
No.
team
one
members,
person
all
does it.
team
Five has
members
to
must
do it.
obtain a Cephas potion and jump off together. That's it. Even
Oh,
says
well, they
together.
better do it.
Yeah.
They better get on it
I'm
then.
gonna warn them. I'm warning.
Yeah, we're
Hold on, let
actually
me
on
just
Proudmoore.
jump up.
So you guys go do something else real quick.
Leaving me here alone. We'll see who wins this thrilling adventure here.
I don't know.
What a mess. What a mess, ladies and gentlemen.
Horse and buggy.
So it looks like they're going after the fishing one. I'm gonna go and update that.
I'm spamming the
Who's going for the
target.
fishing
Can I
one?
get an
Scraps
invite
team?
No,
back
no,
to
I'm not the fish
Proudmoore,
one.
y'all?
Sorry. Oribos
I
by the
don't
sea.
know if it'll screw us up.
Who's
though.
going for that?
Red,
Lithia?
red team. Yeah.
What do they have to do exactly for that achievement? Where's this potion that you buy? Is
I
it
don't
in
know, but
Oribos?
you saw what happened when the others do it. Here, I'm gonna bring Az back in here because I don't think she can come back in. All right, Az, you gave him enough hints.
Couldn't get back in the press box. Sorry.
How are we? How? So what? As you know about this, what
They-
is this potion that they have to buy, and where is it?
It's just from a vendor, a drink vendor in Oribos, and then it turns you into a cloud,
did
and
it
then you can
together.
jump off.
What team is that? Is that team one?
That's team one right now. That's sitting there.
Yeah, Team One who did it, they got it.
They did do it.
So
All five of them did it together because I
Yeah,
didn't see
all of
that.
them did it. Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, they said that they did.
It doesn't say that
Yeah.
it was all together, as long as they all did it.
No, it does say
It
all
says
together.
together.
Oh,
And you're
then
certain they
probably
did it.
it.
Phil and Gil coming for the kill.
Yeah, I'm certain they said it.
Okay. Well, just because I said it, but okay.
Yeah.
That means
Phil and Gil
well-
we have a
coming for the
winner,
kill.
and that is maximum effort led by
It is.
Lithia.
We'll watch it back. What a very not thrilling
Oh, God.
A way to
victory
go.
that was. Yeah, we clearly watched trying to manage 3 teams at the same time here was a little messy, but if they did it, we'll watch this back. But I will take their word for it. Channy's on that team, and he's
That's hilarious.
he's
if we won,
Canadian
'cause
and
they're
nice,
so
so
Wait,
I'll
wait,
assume
go
he
to
did
team.
not
Team
like.
3 is running
I
by
didn't
me.
even
Team
kill
3 is
myself.
running
No,
by
that's
me.
too
currently.
late. It's too late.
Right now,
They
Team
already
3
lost. They already lost.
literally just
Oh,
ran
you
by
want to
me.
watch it though?
I know, but they
All
just
right, I'll
ran
put it
by
up for
me.
watching it.
Yeah, just watch
You
them.
spent so much time.
Do you think
trying
that?
to
Yeah, no,
watch
totally
Channy
just
die.
ran by me.
I drank some Jameson. It was a good time.
Now that we've won.
Well, as good hiding spot. I found you immediately last night, but it looks like they
Wait.
this
Okay.
team
Hold
did
on.
not.
Where are you hiding right now, Az?
So if we lost,
Typed my name wrong. Oh, I don't know how to share my screen, but he typed my name wrong, so that would
That's
be
why
a
he.
problem.
Oh, you know what?
There's only one
That
N.
in and of itself is the challenge, right? Getting your name right.
And you doubted
Yeah.
me, so now.
So it's
they did that.
Flux
AZAENAESTU,
is freaking
and
out.
our lovely friend here has ran by me now twice. Like,
All right, we've given them enough time. We're done with them. Pull in team 1.
All right, pulling in the whole team.
Fun though.
Yep, pull the whole team in. Lithian deserves this.
You hear that, Lithian? He says you deserve this. You've
Lithian,
earned this
my
win.
man. You know. I'm
What
proud
up?
of you.
Oh my
I'm proud of you. Of weeks of talking
say
to
Lithian.
people from other countries to a victory tonight. My goodness, man, what a week. Anything to say for yourself and your team?
We had a good time, man. It was fun.
Is that it?
I like to say Lithian was an amazing captain, and I told him from the get go he's going to lead us to a victory. And now that he's done that, he can definitely time a 15. So anything's possible.
Lithian, I have to say, I was laughing in the stream here when I realized that the end was near. You are the biggest loser in this channel. You have, I think you're 0.
Wow.
That's I don't mean it in an offensive way. I mean it in a reality way. You're 0. You're 0 and like 8. And
Yeah,
I just
right.
want you to know, it's not the amount of losses that matter. It's the fact that you are officially the biggest winner because you shut down Scrap's ego and her undefeated streak.
Yeah,
So that is the biggest win that you could have on this channel. Congratulations.
That's tough.
I mean, you can take that to work Monday with you, right? Like we'll make a plaque.
I'm gonna go brag to all my work friends.
You know, Lithian,
will.
this makes sense because earlier tonight, I recall you saying Scrap's DPS was kind of crap. So the fact that you took her out,
don't tell her that.
oh, I mean, she's
It's too late.
I mean, you said
I'm
it. So.
proud. All I'm saying is I'm proud of you. I'm proud. You know, we've had some
Yeah,
people. Go ahead, Ash.
No, it was really great to watch. Honestly, a few times I was like, do they even know what they're doing? Like, what's
Aw.
happening? You guys really clinched out that win because, man, that was
I'd
it was
like
really
to,
close.
it is really hard to kill yourself from jumping as a rogue.
We know, we know. I
FYI.
was venting for 10 minutes about you guys wasting time on that, but it looks like it came through and was well worth it. It got you the win.
Well, we couldn't find the mushrooms because they were not there. So
The other teams had
Yeah,
no
the
trouble
right
with
They
them.
are.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
just
other team, it's only in Tierna Scythe maze, so you guys weren't looking in the right plot.
I said
Somebody said that.
Yeah.
There you go. A
Dude.
quick Google search could have saved your run, but it didn't
Yeah,
matter.
so
You won. So
Googling.
there's no reason to think about what if. There's a reason to think we defeated Scrapclaw and we defeated Graham. And they have big
Hey,
mouths.
you know,
So congratulations.
Scrap could have won if she found me. If she would have dropped
It would have been
group
a hand
and
win because they would have had the bingo.
found me, right? I would like to say, just as here, I am literally in Oribos dressed as a plant next to the herbalism trainer. So
I didn't even know that was an option to find
Where's-
you. So
That was the middle space.
Yeah, I didn't want to chance the middle space because I didn't know what it was. It looked scary.
Honestly,
As-
if they had
that
gotten
was
on the other
great.
team, it would have been a win.
well, woulda, coulda, shoulda only gets you to the bank.
Yeah.
yeah, why didn't you do Trial of Style though? You would have had
Lithium
a bingo.
said no. He's
Oh.
he's like, I'm not doing transmog was what he said. And
Oh.
as team
You know-
captain, we followed him just like
So who's your
Napoleon.
MVP then? I'm saying Lithian's a naysayer. So like, is he your MVP or?
Oh, totally. Team captain.
If we'd lost, I was MVP of the losers, but as the
Oh.
winning side, somehow Lithian's the MVP, and I think that makes the most sense.
Yes, I had previously promised. The reason why Scrap and Sarah are actually fighting so much is because I had promised a amigurumi crocheted
I know.
animal. So Lithian, I guess I will have to make a plague belcher for you and send it your way.
All right.
Or a
where are
plague
you?
pollen, I guess. Or so.
I don't see you over here
Lithian,
by the sword.
Lithian, my main man here, my best friend of the community, even though you let me down every
God.
day. I
What?
have to say, we're running low on their awards. We're running low on the ribbons, and I'm gonna, instead of me being clever and funny, I'm gonna let you pick which of the remaining awards that you want. So, you ready?
Yeah, man.
Hang on, not that one.
I like how you think that you not being clever or funny is a choice.
Who's talking right
I
now? I don't
wasn't
even know
gonna
that voice.
You know what upset me more? That he's your best friend, but I am the one that says you're the nicest person in the community.
I know
all
you
the
are, and
time.
we'll get to that. I have an incentive that you guys can have. Anyway, Lithian, so pick your award. You have. I'm just gonna flash them on the screen because I can't hold my push to talk button. Basically, I can't multitask. So I'm just gonna flash, and you give me a thumbs up or I'm sorry, say yes or no.
Is anybody watching the stream?
No.
Oh,
no.
Yes, of course they
Yeah.
are.
That's a great plan. I forgot that you may not be watching the stream. Okay, you have a bright green. I'm a winner.
Oh,
I got that one
like
in my
I'm a
profile
wiener?
picture.
By the way, it's clearing out because you have your green screen behind you, so it just was just winner on it.
Oh, great. Well, it says I'm a. But then you have this one, which is a spelling star in a very beautiful purple. You have the very generic
Ooh.
first place. I was
Spelling
gonna
star.
send this to Mary Stull and her team last week, but since they defeated me, I sent her second place instead because she's a loser. And last one I have
Ouch.
is gymnastics star. So
Oh, you got to take the gymnastics star.
which one would you
Dude,
like?
I'd do the gymnastic star all day.
All right, you have gymnastics star.
Yeah.
I'll mail this out to you. All right, well, congratulations, guys. I'm I'm very happy. You have no idea how happy I am.
I'm just happy with the extra DKP.
Lithian, is this your first run?
No.
It's his first win.
No, I
It's
don't
his
even
first
have.
win.
I don't even on DKP. I don't have him on my DKP.
Because
DKP.
he
Yeah.
lost every time.
Yeah, but you get attendance
Oh.
points.
No.
Apparently not.
Well, you might have not
Apparently
played.
not.
You may have not played before the first season. That might have been what it is.
This was the first season.
No,
He's
but we had a
He-
couple
he's
games
played
before
many
we did the
times.
season one.
We
Oh,
can
yeah,
sort it
yeah.
out later. It's fine.
I do
Yeah,
want to
I'm
call
not
out
really
though,
worried about it.
Silro, you are only 1 point away from taking the lead from Dev. So you got an
Yeah,
opportunity.
might
here.
be bud.
Hey, Silver, are you Canadian?
I am not.
Oh, okay.
Well, you should be happy about that. You should put him on your
So-
team.
I guess, like, Garen, is there anything that you saw tonight during the stream that really made you think, like, hey, that person deserves a DKP? Was there anything that stood out to you? I personally really enjoyed Silro's coaching of Shawnee. I was reading the texts
man.
in the chat from Existential towards him, and then as well as like the rest, like back and forth, and he was like, try over here, let's do this, let's try that, and he's
Yeah,
like,
jump
no!
to your death from over here.
Yeah, how to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, no, that didn't
Yeah.
work. I tried this.
DKP for killing your teammates.
I
I like
just,
the idea.
And it's not griefing either, so it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He would be my put towards, you know, the secret DKP points we tend to hand out.
Yeah.
Anyone on your end that had the secret DKP points? Pickle might be a negative DKP point from his attitude tonight, in my mind. So if you say him, I will dock you DKP points.
I don't have DKP points. I'm not in I'm not in it, but thank you, Ass. Honestly, I'm blank on that. I can't. I will say it was tough to watch 3 teams and really focus on who was doing what in a kind of like a special way, I suppose. I didn't really see anything. Obviously, I think the funniest part of our stream tonight was watching Channy Boy kill himself, but
Yeah.
I didn't know that he had help doing that. So who do you give the points to? The guy who spent 10 minutes of our stream trying to kill himself, or the guy who's helping him kill him?
I mean,
it's tough. I would say split the middle and just award them both a split of a point. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
I'd be cool with that. I definitely think that Shawnee got the brunt end of that stick of being a rogue and trying. So I saw you hit about 15 twice, and I was like, okay, that might be like your minimum ability. So we gave you that point there.
But you know, as soon as he said like, "Oh, you guys can just go," I got it. So
Yeah, he got
did
it right after
accomplish
that.
it. It did
Okay.
happen. I
It
found
ended
the
up working
ledge
out.
to trip
I'm glad
over.
you guys got it.
I think you guys. I just want to say you guys are all great, and this was super fun as always.
We got another set coming down, and season 2 is starting officially June 29th. All right, let's go ahead and
Awesome.
bring the tanks of the other, or the group leaders of the other two. Do you even want to bother bringing in Senior? Lithin, we'll leave you in the group as we.
Yeah, we'll bring Senior in. We out of fairness, we have to. We don't silence anybody here, so bring him in.
All right, give me 1 second to get this cleaned up.
Get rid of these other scrubs though.
All right, we got Sarah in here, and now we got Senior in here, and I'm interested to hear Senior's take on how many passes he took.
Oh, anything we didn't like, we passed on.
Hey, you know what?
Why didn't you like it? What happened? Like, what was the issue?
That we didn't like what the options were because they weren't hiding stuffs.
Now, was it
That's
it just a matter of, was it a bad group that came together here? Because I know that Auntie
Well, I
was
mean,
in your
obviously,
group,
Andy's
so
in our group,
was that?
So it's already starting low.
Yeah, of
And
course.
then he just slowly brought the vibe down. So
Nice.
I kind of figured this would happen.
I see. So Auntie is the blame here, correct?
I
Oh,
don't-
100%.
But your vibe wasn't that great starting off, man.
Well, that's
I
because
just have
Auntie
to
was
say.
in my group.
Oh, well,
That's why I said
was
they're in a
feeling-
blood
I
feud
was
here.
feeling a little hurt. You know, you said some harsh things about how stupid the board was to begin with. So, you know, my feelings are a little bit hurt.
He doesn't.
Well, she put her hand on her heart to really do that girly sadness thing that they do. So I just want you to know that she's very
Yeah.
hurt.
So what happened, Sarah? What happened there? Like, you guys were favorite to win.
Yeah,
Totally were in the lead.
I am certainly not the best person to talk to about this, but it sounds like the middle square was rigged from the start and impossible. You should get in Scrap and Flux to talk
All
about
right,
it.
hold on. So I'm going to get him in here. Hold on 1 second.
Scrap could have dropped group at any point.
Not to mention, we actually see on stream where we see, was it Scrap or Flux that run by you?
Yeah, I saw you guys run by me twice.
Yeah, but when we popped in, you literally appeared when we brought you into the party. I
Why
think
did you bring her into the party?
after we lost, because we
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to see where she was to see if we could see her. And so what I think happened is we're near an Ouroboros. You can only load so many people at a time, and Proudmoore is a full server. So we couldn't you weren't
She
on
saw you
our
though.
phase.
She saw you.
But I saw you run by.
Yeah, but we started in the middle where everybody spawns, and like we came into your phase, right? Because you only had like 20 people loaded, and we had like 100 people loaded.
I don't think that's how
Well,
that works.
Hey, Scrap.
no, Flux and I both saw there was literally we were both standing by the herbalism trainer, and you were not there. And when we entered the party, you appeared.
Hey, Scrap.
I have no like real theories.
I
of,
have
like,
a
what
real
happened.
question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
I just need you to know what was your record before tonight?
Oh, it was 3-0. Hey, this one doesn't count
Hold
because
on,
it's broken.
hold on. It counts. Guess who that new fresh 3-1. Guess who the 1 is of the 3-1?
Lithian, I know. I saw.
Lithian.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, I'm pretty sure I still have the best record of anybody in MDL, having
gosh.
3 wins and 1 loss. And also, we can test this out later, but you did appear when you entered the party and you were not there. So I don't know. I don't think it should count.
To be fair, the other team tried this as well, and they had the same problem. They skipped
Yeah,
it. And gave up.
I don't think it works on Proudmoore. It's a full server, so we were looking.
We tested it last night.
guessing.
It worked fine.
You were in her party last night.
No. Oh,
we
weren't.
Oh, you weren't.
Yeah. No, I have no idea why it didn't work, but I sure was jamming that target macro literally nonstop.
Well,
And it
Ad said
took
just
her
because you're
out.
spelling her name wrong.
No.
I literally did AZ.
We copied it from it. Yeah, and he
I
did
didn't.
AZ.
I did AZ. I tested it with a random person in the world to make sure
Yeah.
it matches for partials, and then the target macro worked as soon as she like popped out.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
weird.
So yeah, no. So we were literally when when the game was over, Hoo-Ha was like, she's by the herbalism trainer. We were both standing there, and then you were not there. And when we invited you to the party, you literally appeared.
Oh,
This is
like
too
my
much
little
whining.
herb
This
did?
is way too much
Yeah, your
whining.
herb did. Your herb did.
Oh.
You lost.
Huh.
You
Okay,
lost
I
to
lost by
Lithian.
technicality though.
You lost to Lithian.
Oh my
Well,
Yeah, no, congratulations, Lithian.
Yeah, congratulations, Lithian. But we did lose by technicality, and we expect to be compensated with points.
No,
Well,
you,
like,
here,
okay,
compensate
so
yourself. We're gonna be on this all night. Who is
so
the
you don't
MVP of your team?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, MVP on the team?
Oh, dude, I have no idea.
Yes.
Don't
say Sarah.
Sarah for putting up with us. She's getting a little spicy.
No, well, we should give it to Dally because his internet cut out, but he still like worked his way
He
back.
still came back in.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey, no, you already said my name.
Yeah,
I didn't say your
That's
name.
how it works.
All right,
your name will never be in
I'll
my
give
mouth
it to
again for the
Sarah,
rest of my life.
and Sarah is going to win because she is a nerd. I'm going to send
Yeah.
her the ever popular science award. So Sarah, I'll be getting some information from you after this run.
I mean, I need to
Okay.
give Garen my address.
I have.
I
You know
do
how many
wanna know
people's
what
address I
Sarah
have?
stand for, though. Okay, I do want to know what stands for.
Oh, it's
What
Flux.
stands?
Well, it's
Sarah.
Sea Turtle Extradition and Rescue Authority.
Yeah, that's where we're writing
So you're on
turtles.
turtles.
Yes, so I did notice that during your transmog, so that was great. But anyways, I think we've kind of got enough information from you guys. Turns out the board was stupid and it
No.
was rigged.
I
The board was
think
fine.
No.
No.
Part of the board was
You
wonderful.
literally missed that Hoo-Ha was saying how much fun she had like in the run, even though we lost on technicality. And then I was just explaining all the other games we do.
Yeah, no,
Pickle.
and you guys didn't even go to Rivendreth. No one really went there, and
We
some of the
pushed there.
funnest ones, yeah.
Pickle, who was the MVP of your group since they're nonstop talking? Is Pickle gone?
No,
No.
I'm here. Can we go with no MVP?
Oh,
Yeah, I mean that saves me. That saves me a nice.
tough.
Not even.
That saves me a
Actually,
nice
no,
forever
Dad,
stamp.
Not even Grant.
Wait, no, hold
give
on.
me a sec,
Can
give me
I
a sec.
have?
Let me see who's still
Yeah,
in here.
Flux wants his the MVP.
Auntie is
first.
MVP. Pull him in here ASAP right now.
Am I going to regret this?
No, you're
Yes.
not at all.
Is he
Auntie's a
mad?
wonderful person.
I'm going to mute
Auntie's
him if I
MVP.
have to.
I think
Auntie
we might have
Auntie,
lost him.
Senior wanted you to be pulled in here.
Congratulations on MVP. I hate you.
Pickle, you're such.
Okay, he's gone.
Meet him.
Okay, he's gone.
Baba
Did we
booyah,
at
baba
least get
booyah,
second
baba booyah.
place?
Yes, you did.
Yes, you got second place.
Even though we spent an hour running around in Ouroboros.
Yes. There was probably a few other ones that would be just as easy
No,
to get.
honestly, I'm looking at this board right now, and I think the Parish Can't Perish would have been an easy one. Grand to Shine would have been an easy one. Like, honestly,
we were
should have gone.
We were trying to get the points on the board from the bingo.
Yeah,
from
no,
the
you
feast
guys
days.
you were the only ones that played bingo, for God's sake.
Yeah, we had it in mind the whole time. You know.
Yeah.
All right, we got to do some.
But we didn't realize the free space would be.
Congratulations,
so hard to get.
Lithian. We've heard way too much
didn't
from
think it
Sarah
was going
about
to
losing.
either.
We're good.
Yeah, Sarah just won't
Lithian
stop
won.
talking.
And no, not Sarah. I said Sarah as the team name. I'm referring to all of you guys.
It's her group.
No,
She bears responsibility.
We are all Sarah.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh! Can we like block Auntie in chat
No,
there?
he's fine.
using
He's
gamer
fine.
words.
He's fine.
Gamer words.
I
It's
used a
okay.
gamer word earlier, so it's fine.
Oh, did you? Okay,
Anyway,
so we're-
we'll talk about it afterwards. Anyway, speaking of afterwards, let's move on. Kick all these people out of here.
Okay.
Let's
Okay, bye.
let
Have
me
fun,
get.
you guys.
We need to talk about the last 2 weeks here. We're not going to do the plus 15s with the 2 tryhard groups.
Not next week. They asked to have some time to get things sorted out. And again, that may change. That may change. They may be like, oh no, we're okay. We can do it. I don't want to make a commitment until we're certain. So I would
basically
say
what I'm hearing here is some loudmouth who's been in this chat talking crap for weeks finally gets his chance to run against somebody and can't make it.
not even close.
Not
even close.
That's Midget's group, right?
No. Oh, wait, what?
It's Midget's group that can't make it, correct?
They have 2 people moving, yes, but I wouldn't
Okay,
hold Midget accountable to that, and I wouldn't
I'm
even hold
not.
them accountable.
Midget's great. Midget's great. I'm not. She's not who I'm talking about. So, okay. Well, anyway, so since you're here, we've been talking about this for a while.
Yep.
There's some heated conversations that we have back and forth in our Discord channel.
It's only you. It's fueled from you. The Canadians don't feel that way.
No, they're starting to
definitely
treat him
fueled
like
for
a
you.
heel now. They're trying to see
The Canadians have problems, and it just so happens I just realized I didn't know this until yesterday, and I've been laughing about it. I've been laughing because I have such a thing going on. Did you know, that you have Canada Day on the 1st of July?
Yes.
We have America Day on the 4th of July.
Yes.
So I'm thinking that we are going to have the USA versus the Canadians on either the 2nd
You're being
or
very
the
polite
3rd.
right now, Az.
So I'm throwing the challenge down to you. You and Scrap ruined it last week by throwing this away from me. What do you say to that? Are we on for this challenge, or are you Canadians just going to retreat?
But Garen, I don't know how you're going to assemble your team because every single person I've talked to wants you to go down and volunteer to be a Canadian. So, don't know how to fix that on your end. We actually have we have a separate Discord currently. Existential has made for us to plot for Team Canada. Yeah, this is a thing. We're taking this very seriously, but people have joined our Discord just to make you lose. So we have like random people wanting to make sure that US goes down.
Wait, who are these random people?
I am not at liberty to divulge.
Well,
Yes, you
I
are.
guess the
Yes, you
question.
are.
Hold on. The question now becomes. All right. So I'll mediate here. I'm sorry. I'm the specialist. Does this mean, Garen, you're going to host the team, or are you going to coach the team?
Well, so I've been thinking about that. Canada has 4 people right now, correct? We have 4
Only
people,
4,
four
yeah.
Canadians, because that's the only. That sounds about right.
Roxaskin, Existential, me, and Shawnee.
I'm
So
sure
we'd
you
have
could very
to
easily find another one.
5th mercenary Canadian to join the crew here. I think we need to find one, or we need to just appoint a random
What about
person
Al
as a Canadian.
Capone coming back, Al Capone.
Al Capone, Ableist.
That'll be 9.1.
Ableist?
That'll be 9.1.
You have the options, so bring in a friend. You know Canadians, bring them in. Have some honey syrup together and get in here and have a competitive duel with us. But
Honey syrup?
I think, yeah, that's what you guys like. I think I should run because I need this victory.
Okay.
And I think I will get this victory because I will form a team that will destroy
I have
them.
a question.
Yeah,
Do
sure.
they actually have to be Canadian, or can they be honorary Canadians?
No, they have
like,
to be
can
Canadians.
they be nice people?
I will give them a Canadian test, and if they pass, then they can be Canadian. So anyway, just so that we don't run this too long tonight, I'm just saying, if we're accepting the Canadian versus USA challenge, I think we should do it either on the 2nd or the 3rd, and we'll figure out next week.
Sure, like maybe. I have to talk to my fellow Canadians
my
because
God.
I don't speak for all of Canada. I'm just saying I'm just a lowly peon of Canada. We live in a democracy in Canada. We value that as a mutual input and respect for each other. So I won't stand or say for all of Canada, but I will definitely bring it back to my party, and we'll discuss in our separate Discord that you're not invited to.
Okay. I just
I'll get
just
a
to close
trophy for
this out
this. I'll get a trophy for this.
before we allow Frank to close us out here. I just want you to know, as I'm going to destroy Canadians and I'm going to destroy Canada. This is going to be the biggest sweep. We joke about gamer mode, and I think only a couple people have seen me at my best. It's on. It's on, and I'm bringing the fireworks like the 4th of July.
All right. All right.
I just came up with that. That was
I'll
great.
give you a second to collect your final thought. Before we do, I want to remind everyone one more time. We have the new website, mythicdungeonleague.com. It is there for you guys to sign up for promos, including what could possibly be a Canada versus Team America. And of course, really, it's just going to be everyone trying to take out Garen. But that being said, I just want to remind everyone. Oh, what the heck? That's not what I clicked. That's where you can go and sign up for our runs and also see the DKPs and whatever not. But that being said, last words, as I'll give you the first run at it.
In summary, bingo game was a stupid game and it was rigged. So next time we're going to make it rigged that Canada wins. So you're going down, Garen. I'm going to take you down.
All right, Garen, final words.
Final words. I would like to address something that I think is very important. We have a community divide going on. And I want to bring everyone together. I think that lately things.
He didn't do the
times
hand
been
gesture.
hard,
He didn't do the together.
And yeah, we got. Well, I can't because my push to talk button's on. But anyway, we have a divide in the community, and I'm not very happy with it. I think we're all great friends. We care about each other, and I think we need unity by bringing everybody onto the Burning Crusade Classic server, Blood Cell Buccaneers, on the Alliance side. So, talking to you guys from my heart, we need you guys here. We need you to fight together. We're better than we are whatever you guys are goofing off on some stupid server. If you're not a part of the MDL, come join me on Blood Cell. We're gonna get through Karazhan in record time.
All right. Cool. Well, it was as I know you think it was rigged. It really wasn't. It was a great game. I genuinely was excited about a lot of them. And that being said, we will have our signups for the next week's run after we finally nail down the details. But that is a wrap. And good night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Oh my God! Now it does it. Jesus. What a great way to end the stream.
Yeah, togetherness with the fingers and the thumbs up.
No, but
good night, everybody.
good night.
Have a great day. Go to that website.